You know what I'm saying? You've invoked the wrath of Do Rag Boogie. You know what
I
I'm
do have a
saying?
question, Durag Boogie. Now that you're here, you know what I'm saying.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Durag Boogie. What's the purpose of wearing a durag if you don't have hair? I'm curious.
See, you caught up in in the visual, not realizing it's symbolic. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
because I was caught up in the function of a durag.
Yeah, you caught up in what you know what I'm saying. You think,
Why are some of the reasons why you wear a durag?
see, when Do Rag Bug comes out, you know what I'm saying? All you first thing you gonna hear is this. You gonna hear that. You gonna hear that.
I didn't hear nothing. My bad.
They hear it. People hear it.
I didn't hear nothing. I'm not being. I'm 100%. I didn't hear nothing.
The people heard it, man.
Do it again.
People heard it.
Do it again.
The people heard it, man.
Were those hand claps?
You know what I'm saying?
Were those hand
People know
claps?
that.
Those are hand
You know what
claps.
I'm saying? But you know why I sound far away? You know why I sound far away?
Wow.
Because you know what I'm saying. Even though they you know it's a fan club for the Durag Bug, they know anytime he might snap, so they keep away, they keep a distance, so that Durag Bug doesn't be like, hey man, you out of my functions, man.
So
you out of my
Alpha.
functions.
You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Oh,
You
you
ever
don't,
noticed that-
you don't have it tucked either. You got like the little mini cape.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you ever notice dudes walking around with like a little like a shawl on all the time and don't really people just be okay with it? Like,
Bro, have you seen the ridiculous durags that are literally a cape, bro? Have you seen them shits?
I bet not.
All right, so I don't know where you can buy them from. However, I have seen them on TikTok and IG where it's my nigga, it's a cape. I'm talking about like you remember the bands, the drum major? Is that what they were
Yeah.
called?
Oh yeah. You talking about the one with you talking about the long cape
And
like
the nigga
that?
really had a long cape. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the do-rag is.
Bro, my
Bro,
people,
you was a
man.
cool ass nigga, matter of fact. Like, I always thought the drum major was a cool ass nigga.
What school you went to?
I went to Madison and Worthy.
Oh, okay. Cause the drum major in our school, he was a cool person, but he was more like on some. They was kind of. He was a. It was like he was a dancer. He liked to dance.
Well,
You know
you're a
what I'm
drum
saying?
major though. You're hyping up like your sole
Yeah,
purpose.
but he didn't dance like he. Hold
The
up,
black
but
drum
he-
major's sole purpose is to hype up the band and the audience. The white band's drum majors do the orchestrating of the. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying when he danced, it wasn't like you got different type. You got like sexual dancing. You got like provocative dancing. You got like hype dancing.
Are you trying to say he was more of a majorette?
I'm trying to say that his movements, he was getting down, but it was just unique to see a man move in those motions sometimes. Those were not indicative of what we were used to.
You like
saying.
to say I'm homophobic, but I really think it's you.
How would you attach homophobia to that, bro?
Well, John Travolta from last pod.
John Travolta, that way
very
you missed the
homophobic.
point again. No, you missed the point again, bro.
No, you were. You were trying to say a gay man can't be a sex symbol for women.
No, I wasn't, bro.
You literally were like, you mean to tell me you women thought
Listen to what
that
I'm saying.
John Travolta was a sex symbol?
You missed the whole point. No, you missed the whole point.
I
Where I
might
said it was ironic that women would say this guy who's moving in these unique, non-traditional manly ways, that you might associate with somebody who doesn't even like women or doesn't. This is the way
I don't
he's.
think that's true. And how? And so, what's non-traditional movements of a straight or gay male?
So typically, you don't see straight males holding their hands like this. That's not typical. You don't see on the sidelines of a football game. You don't see the coach.
Bad analogy.
No, watch this. You don't see the coach and the quarterback talking like this. Like, well, I think you should, not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that it's not it's not something we've become accustomed to seeing.
I'll say this.
So-
I'll say this, book.
Trying to put me in a corner.
I'll say this, book. If he was doing that in just everyday life at the coffee shop, I may be able to understand your argument. But if you're talking about him doing
missing the point,
listen to what I'm saying. But if
Yeah.
you're talking about he's doing these things while acting, you kind of tripping. But go
No,
ahead.
what I'm saying is that if you watch Grease,
Make it make sense. I watched Grease so many times because my wife loves it. Make it make sense with the drum major.
I can tell.
That you were trying to say has homosexual tendencies when you was this Yates?
First off,
was this Yates or Sam Houston or Jones? Which one was it?
What are you talking about? Jones.
The drum major that had the homosexual tendencies.
At Jones. And from what I remember, he was not. Anyway, what I was gonna say was the John Travolta point was like, once again, it's not saying that a gay person can't be a sex symbol. It wasn't saying that he wasn't. It was just ironic that women sometimes tend to, even right now, like these Harry Styles and these very effeminate men
Harry
are
Styles
the
gay?
one. No, I'm not saying they're gay. That's what I'm saying.
asking. I'm
I don't
asking.
know. I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Oh.
What I'm saying is these very effeminate type men, these very, for lack of a better term, softer kind of, pretty boy, that, and I think Harry Styles is gay.
I don't keep track with who is and who isn't gay.
I think he's, but anyway, these are the ones that women are like,
I love
this
his appearance in Eternals, by the way. And all the women went crazy when I was in the movie theater and he popped up as a Titan, as the Mad Titan's brother, half brother of Thanos. All the women cheered. They went crazy. They're like, oh my God, Terry Styles. That's what they did, bro.
yeah, I don't know what theater you went to where they were talking like that, but
I was in Regal Cinemas. I love Regal Cinemas. Regal
Which one?
Cinemas.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Regal Cinemas.
Are they paying you or something?
No, I was just making sure that you knew what movie theater I went to.
You said Regal, and I said yeah. But anyway, it's in fact, like I said before, and I don't want to harp on this, but some of these men that women like, you say, even you would be like, man, women go crazy for XYZ. It's like, yeah, they do. Isn't that wild?
No,
that they go crazy. Yeah, it is
Not
wild,
at all.
bro.
Same thing with the Twilight nigga. What's his name? Batman, the ladies Batman. What was
Robert Peterson or
the
Patterson.
women love Robert Pattinson, bro.
But what I'm saying, and he's not he doesn't fit he fits the profile of a heartthrob. Like, he's dark, you know what I'm saying? He's bad boy image. He's not running around here, you know what I'm saying, wearing jeans with the ass out, or he's not wearing high heels, or he's not. Is
Prince is your example now.
I'm just giving examples of things that he's not doing, and he's considered a sex symbol. And then
You still sound like a bitter hater, bro. You want to be a sex symbol?
Why am I a hater?
Look, you want to be a sex symbol, bro?
Dude.
Let's come up with a segment where we can make you a sex symbol, bro.
Why would we make you a sex symbol, bro? Because I don't have that want or need.
I already am, bro. What do you mean? I'm like, I am all the snacks and bag of chips that all the women want, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? What are you talking about?
I love your confidence, sir.
What's wrong with you? Are you telling me that I'm ugly?
No, I'm not.
Are you telling me that I don't fit the mold of a sex symbol?
I said I love your confidence, sir.
You love me? I love you too, my brother.
I said I love your confidence, and I was gonna finish that by saying I wish everybody could exude that type of confidence in all their life. You know what I'm saying?
I think John Travolta does. That's why he did Grease.
Just say I like Grease, man.
I said I like Grease. I love the movie Grease. I don't like Grease Part 2 though. Part 2 is kind of weird. Grease 1 was cool, man. I love the movie. I love the cars. The nigga with the bad skin, bro. I fucked with him because he was the edgy nigga. He was like, yeah, man, let's go stab them.
Listeners, I don't want to go through this, but just go back to the history of the person who wrote Grease and because it very much that the person who wrote it said, yeah, I was really talking about this, that, and the other. It was metaphorical speaking, and he was trying to explain things. But Man, how important is being embarrassed or trying to stop yourself from being embarrassed? How important is that to you?
To me personally, I don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah. How important is that to you? Like what will you do to avoid from being embarrassed? How far will you go?
Depends on what it is and how life changing it could be that can ruin my image. All of these things matter.
Keep going.
I'm just saying all these things matter. So the severity of it. If you're saying how important is it for me to not trip and fall while walking through the parking lot on my way to the store, it's important because I don't want to hurt myself. But if I trip and fall, I will jump back up and act like nothing happened.
Yeah,
Now,
and that's what I'm talking about right there. That's that very moment, the very moment when you jump back up like nothing happens. That's and let me premise this by saying everybody does it. It's just different. I do it. Everybody does it in different levels, different times. Compromise sometimes not even our morality, but our station to like you find yourself explaining something to somebody that they can't do nothing for your situation. You just trying to talk your way out of the embarrassment or them thinking that you got like something happened, like something simple, like you try to put your money in the thing and it don't take it, and then what I'm saying, you see it have a sign to say broken. And the person behind you looking like, damn, bro, you can't see that, what I'm saying? And you'll turn around and be like, man, oh no, I couldn't see. What I'm saying? You'll explain because you don't want to look like a dumbass. Just
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. But I will say I found myself before. Have you ever went to the restroom, used the restroom? You're a taller guy. Sometimes the sink is lower and you wash your hands and the automatic water is just forceful and then water splatters everywhere.
Yeah.
I find myself being like, no, I didn't piss myself. The water was too forceful. I'm washing my hands. It got on me, and people looking at you like, yeah, right, nigga. I've done that before. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've all done it. Like I guess maybe I know. In fact, I've seen you do it before as well. I find myself explaining myself to like people who just learn how to read, or people who just who can't do double digit multiplication. You know what I'm saying?
How do you always take it there, bro?
No, I'm saying I'm talking about kids.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying?
No, I gotta add no, because you do these things, bro.
I mean that too.
I'm
saying. I'm just saying that too. I find myself explaining myself or trying to theorize somebody like, bro, you don't even know how to read well, bro. How am I trying to theorize with you, man? You are all off the top of your head, and then what I'm saying, that's not saying you're not great.
Anymore.
I'm talking about adults now.
I know you are. You was talking about adults at first.
First to my kids. That's why I said. That's why I said I've seen you do it. I've seen you sit to an 8-year-old.
It's there. You peed on yourself. I'm like, what? I wasted juice on my pants. What are you talking about? And you realize,
that's what I'm saying.
Why the fuck am I explaining myself to you, 6-year-old?
Exactly, man. Exactly. But it could be some serious stuff. Like it could be something like real life threatening, or not life threatening, but just big. And you'd be like, nah, see. What happened was, the stuff fell, and it's hilarious to me. And I think that all stems from embarrassment, man. And I'm just wondering the levels, because it's some stuff I'm not embarrassed about that. Like I'll fart in front of anybody. I don't care. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, yeah, man. I'm like, hey, man. If we in a eating situation, then probably not. But we outside or we in a open, man, it's a frog over here. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, because that's human, bro. I'm not gonna hold my fart because what I'm saying, we fart. You know what I'm saying.
So I know the bathroom is the place you should release.
I ain't gonna walk all the way to the goddamn bathroom, man.
I'm saying, listen. So the bathroom is a place you pass gas. I'm weird about passing gas in the bathroom while I'm pissing at the urinal and someone else is next to me, because I'm like, at that point, the etiquette part, am I supposed to just let it rip? And a step away, and I find myself weird with that. However, it's different if you at work and you gotta shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't realize it's a nigga on the left and right of you. Have you ever realized how weird public shitting is?
Everything in the public is weird, bro. But yeah, can't get off my Wolverine. Keep going.
I thought it grew back. You claim the shit grows back like in a day. It's
I mean, it's there. It's not even. It's not even. The more I look at it, it's the lighting and it's the gray in my
100% have trucker chin, but
No. It's thick. Like it's this gray and the light. So the white,
no,
it looks
it's
like
not
nothing there.
The mustache is not what gives you the Wolverine. It's your chin, nigga.
See what I'm saying?
No, you're looking at your mustache. It's your chin. You got Pasadena chin right now.
You know how many girls I called yesterday to ask her about chin on vagina?
We've already established you don't get pussy. You don't let females sit on your face, bro.
I know. I didn't say that either.
You
But
don't
I'm
let a
saying,
young lady ride your face and
do
drive right on top
you
of your
know how many girls I called yesterday?
The fact that I have you calling females over putting your chin near their vagina is hilarious to me.
No, chin in the or on the vagina. I was like, I mean, I know it might be weird or whatever, but try to put my chin. And so, I mean, some of us we did measurements. You know what I'm saying? Like, did the measurement to see. Like,
what stupid hoes you talking to?
Why they gotta be stupid, bro?
This sounds weird, bro.
Everything man, look, this is the umpteenth time in life. Somebody says something and say, "Oh, that sounds weird," and then I break it down. Like, why is that weird? If we're trying to figure it out, maybe there's things like because when you think about it and you start thinking about like chin, to me, not to you, but to me. So now I'm like, okay, let me ask the person. Then maybe we had the same we like minds, or we had the same.
Well, I didn't
curiosity.
mean that you were putting your chin directly in a coochie though.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand that you meant. I know. That
I meant like the areas of the vagina, like the areas around it.
Okay.
The new growth of your chin hairs growing back could be stabbing certain areas around in the space.
Okay. I mean, I gathered that at first.
Okay.
But then I specifically, that's why I was like, man, I don't know. And then I was thinking, well, I remember I said maybe everybody's facial structure is different. Some people have lips close to their chin pressing in their eyes, whatever. So there's some things that you could probably do with your mouth that other people couldn't, right? I didn't say me, I said other people, so I had to pause. All right. Yeah. So
and so what did y'all come up with?
That the chin, not really. I mean, but we think it's possible though. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's possible, but I came up with the theory that it's more possible to have a nose in the booty than to have a chin in the vagina.
Oh, well, I didn't mean like the chin in her actual, vagina.
Well, I'm saying I'm saying I'm saying the plausibility of the actual chin rubbing against the vagina is less is it could happen, but it's more likely that a nose will go in a booty hole. The silence is wonderful. I have to narrate what happened right now. Aaron is looking up.
You know what? I think it'd be 50-50. I think it could be 50-50. It could be depending on what y'all do in the angles, depending on the way.
That's what I did that.
Because if you talk to the right female or lesbian, they'll say you're supposed to eat pussy lip to lip, like you're actually kissing. So it would actually put you sideways. But that's neither here nor there.
Hold on. Oh, you're supposed to do it sideways like this always?
It's supposed to be lip to lip, like you're actually kissing the lips, bro.
That's ridiculous. Not because. Let me finish.
I wouldn't say ridiculous.
Let me finish why it's ridiculous. The reason why it's ridiculous that someone would tell that a lesbian would tell you how to do something that is so individualistic. Like every person is different, literally. Like you can't say there's one way to do it. It's some people that might like it up and down, sideways, backwards, on that's the problem. Not that.
What's that you always tell me when I say something and you say it applies to everything? What do you say?
Antidotal?
Nah, not that one.
Oh, generic?
Yeah, that take was one of those.
Yeah. Not mine or hers.
No, yours.
Why was mine?
Because you literally just said something that can apply to everybody. Like everyone has a preference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So how can you say this is how you do something? Everybody, how can you put a general? How can you say this is the right way to do something when everybody's different?
She didn't.
That's what you said.
I said a young lady, a lesbian, that said that the correct way that you could do it is lip to lip. And her hypothesis from it was it could be the most enjoyable because you can hit every angle of the vagina from that setup. It could be different of course it will vary from person to person. Some people may like something one way, another female may like something somewhere else. Look, a young lady can write a book on how to suck dick, and it can be Superhead writing the book on how to suck dick. I think Superhead is qualified on writing a book to say how to properly suck dick to satisfy a male. That doesn't mean that you're going to like the way she sucks dick.
Exactly. But I also would say, I mean, and we can move on because this whole conversation is uncomfortable for me a little bit. But
you don't like getting head from females?
It's not. But I don't like talking about getting head from females with guys. If we had a female here, I might feel.
That's not true.
Pause.
That's not true.
Which means it's not true.
That's not true. You've engaged in locker room talk before many times. So don't act like you don't sit around and talk to niggas about how the female sucked your dick. Don't say that.
I do. I 100% do not.
Boy, stop. You might not in your 40s. You might not in your 40s.
Not in my 30s, 20s either, man.
Nigga, stop lying. Bro, what? Okay, stop the cap. Pump the brakes.
Hold up. Be 100. 100. I ain't never told you nothing about how no girl I talk to that me don't or don't know has done anything sexual to me, bro.
You didn't. No, you've never told explicit details. But there
I might say we did it, but I ain't say like
there has been commentary about services rendered. I might
do something subtle or make a joke, but I ain't never been like she's the best headhunter or she did something with her tongue that I ain't never did that ever to you. Never, ever. I ain't never did that, bro. I'm being for real. Like that's something purposeful from day one. Cause I'll be like, I don't need to know what's going on with nobody else. Like, I don't know. I ain't never asked you. Okay, how about this? I ain't never asked you, have you do X, Y, Z with so and so and so and so?
Yes, you have.
Well, I'll ask you if we were together and it was leading that way with our individual situations, and I went to that room, and then the next morning we leaving, I might be like, hey, how was your night? You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't like, man, did you lick her here or did she do that? Never, bro.
I literally just said you didn't say explicit details.
Yeah, no details at all. Nothing, no detail. I might be like, did it go down? You know what I'm saying? That's not, I don't think that's being, I think that's just like asking if my brother succeeded in the task at hand.
Sounds suspicious to me, bro.
What happened?
Well, go ahead. What you got next? Oh, now this nigga froze. He conveniently froze. I'm recording again. Yes, sir. I can hear you. What happened, bro?
Man, you know, I had a little thing had happened to me, you know what I'm talking about, man, and I had to revamp the squeezy, you know what I'm saying?
What hat is this, bro? It's a Texas. I see Texas, but what is it though?
It's a Houston hat, baby.
It's just Houston Texans?
It's just Houston, baby. This is Houston, baby.
Oh, where you get that from? You made it, or is it like a?
No, this is New Era.
Oh, so New Era just got like Houston hats.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of fire,
saying?
Bro.
Yeah. Shout out to New Era. Shout out to. Where's my?
Man, we 24 minutes in, and you didn't ask the most important question of the night.
Oh, what's the name of this podcast?
Now let's begin the story.
That time, motherfuckers. Dub down, motherfuckers.
H-Town's finest 16 Shots podcast.
I'm lightning with the blaze on.
Yes, it is us. It is us. It is the 16 Shots podcast with Young James Williams and AR Dub.
Tell me how you took it. I'm going to tell you what I meant.
Hey, man, my big cousin Terrence Bernard Williams has a new podcast that you can find on Anchor and Spotify called The Gentleman's Corner. So go check it out, man.
Terrence Bernard Williams.
Yeah.
Why I'm like that, man?
What you mean?
Why did I meet? Why? You know, when you said the name, I just my tone sounded like I was going to say something about your cousin. I don't know.
I was going to see what you was going to say because he one of them third world vets, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Terrence Bernard. First time we said Terrence Bernard, I was like, it's TB. Sound familiar, but
yeah, he a third world vet, bro.
Maybe
he went from the trade to the Kratz. So, you know, he a real nigga. He went from the trade to the clock, bro.
Yeah, he had, yeah.
Say what you gonna say, bro. You can't say nothing spicy about the clock, man, because them clock niggas will run you up out the clock, bro. You're not worthy of clockness.
I don't have any problem with any of them. The Clark, the trade, not everybody. We are the great American poet William Dennis said, your hood ain't no harder than mine.
It's not at all.
What they do every day.
If you start singing, I will end the pod though.
Living in the ghetto, this is where
this has been another exciting.
Have you heard what you heard? You don't listen to music, man. You got to start.
How you gonna tell me I don't listen to music? No, that's what you think. You think I don't listen to music.
That's what you told me.
No, I didn't. I never told you I don't listen to music. I told you I listen to what I like. Select music. Yeah. So if you're gonna ask me about Jack Harlow, I don't know. I didn't want to go listen to Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow kind of hard, man.
See, I heard mixed reviews. I've heard the backpacky kind of like everybody like I've heard some of the everybody say, oh, it's so hard, it's the hardest shit ever. And then I've heard some people say, man, Jack Harlow kind of mid.
I wouldn't say it's the hardest ever, but it's Jack Harlow kind of hard. It's a lot of hard.
I heard
artists.
I heard he, but see, that's what I'm saying though.
He got a hard one with him and Drake.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like he can't lose, but he can't lose. No, but he 100%. But hold on,
you can lose to Drake.
Listen to what I'm saying though. I feel like he 100% has the package that Cardi got. The package the Meg got. Like, you can't lose, bro. You got a feature from everybody that's hot. You got some of the hottest beats from the hottest producers. He's sitting with Pharrell, bro. You can't miss. He's not going to miss.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You think Megan is worth, no, not Megan. You talk about the package they get, right? And they produce, you know, you get a package like that, you can't help but produce.
Can't help but win.
Then, yeah, but in the same breath, like, I think that what he's doing is what Cordae is doing. Like, not only am I winning, but I'm also solidifying myself as, look, man, y'all are passing fads that are hot now. I'm going to be hot in 10, 15. Listen to J. Cole's first album, right? His first albums.
Yes.
Like, he was hot. He got the button pushed on him and Jay-Z pushed the button on him. He had the features, the big name features, all that. He could have came out there and whoop the whoop the woo, doop the doop the doo, or whatever was hot. But he established himself as one of them spitters.
No, he can rap. But see, I think a J. Cole and a Jack Harlow are different. Now, Jack Harlow can rap. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He can rap. I also think he got the package to go. Like, he got the, you know what when I say the package, you know what I mean. Him and Cordae ain't got the same package.
I don't know.
They don't.
You don't think Ace Hood got the package? If you got to think,
I don't think Ace Hood got that package. No, man, this nigga was at the Kentucky Derby, bro, for an album release party. Jack Harlow.
So who does Ace Hood not have a song with?
I'm not talking about the features. I'm talking about
what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about. You can have every feature.
He had the features. He had
you can have every feature in the world. If you don't have the push from the majors, it might not.
You don't
stick.
think Ace Hood got the push?
I don't think he got the Jack Harlow push. Jack Harlow been everywhere in the last 2 weeks, bro.
Ace Hood got when Khaled was putting him on songs on other people's albums that didn't even make sense. Ace Hood was on everything.
Well, you got to have some talent too.
But you think Ace Hood talented?
I'm not that big on Ace Hood though. I'm not a fan of. He ain't Wale. That's a nigga
Wale
who ain't
top
get the
10.
push. That's what I'm saying. Wale a nigga who ain't get the push. I don't think Wale
Bro, you
truly got the
crazy. You
package,
crazy, bro. You
I don't
crazy.
think Wale truly got the package. I think Wale
had
also,
$1 million first album, bro.
Also, Wale probably got a lot of Joe Budden in him when he beefing with the record label too.
Wale had $1 million first album, bro. If I gave you a track list of who's on the first album, you'd be like, bro, huh? You'd be like, what? I'm talking about the package, bro. The package.
I do think
listeners.
I do think some stars are made, some stars organically happen. Jack Harlow got the package. Jack Harlow really went from selling 50,000, so he probably gonna hit damn near 200,000. I don't even know what he did first day, but what I'm saying is, that's a package.
Okay, let's man, bro.
Did you know who Jack Harlow was 2 years ago?
Kinda. Hold up. First album: Bun B, Gucci Man, Jasmine Sullivan, Pharrell, Chrisette Michelle, Lady Gaga, Kanan, Marsha Ambrosia, J. Cole, Melanie Fiona.
Why are you calling me out features? I didn't say anything was wrong with the features. I'm saying all I said was Jack Harlow got the package.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying you think that I had songs with all these people on here? Like, how many songs does Lady Gaga do that don't get on the radio?
I understand that, Book. I simply said.
So you don't think? Let me finish. So what I'm saying is, you think that I got a song with Lady Gaga? You don't think that's not coming with the press run? We finna put a video for this.
Did I say he didn't get the package?
Yeah, you did.
No,
you said,
I didn't.
I don't think Wale can get.
I said I don't think Wale got the package Jack Harlow got. That's all I said. I'm not saying the labels didn't invest money in Wale. I don't. But I feel like Jack Harlow is going to be successful no matter what. They're gonna make this nigga successful.
I feel like Jack Harlow getting the same treatment that Vert got. He even talked about it on the album. He's like, that was the obstacle because him and Vert are drama artists, and they was like, well, we seen how you deal with Vert. This is a different lane. This is a rapidy rapper. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. All that being said, it's the same package that I feel like that Ace Hood got. Because Ace Hood was on everything, bro. Ace Hood was on everything. Ace Hood,
but he was on everything that had to do with the Khaled, right?
He do. That's what I'm saying. But Khaled was on everything,
and that's what I'm saying. So if I'm DJ Khaled and I have an artist I'm push, I'm gonna give him the DJ Khaled package. Meaning, whatever artist I'm pushing, you gonna be on there with him. I'm saying Jack Harlow got a super duper package right now. Now, did Ace Hood or Wale do what they needed to do with the package that they got? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Jack Harlow does what he needs to do with the package he got. Cardi did what she needed to do with the package that she got. Like Cardi, yes, Cardi.
How?
What you mean? How?
You think Cardi
ain't got to drop another record again, and she is successful and cemented as one of the top tier female rappers, regardless if she writes her own lyrics or not.
You think that Cardi B is cemented as one of the top female rappers of what, this generation?
I'm just saying the run she had for her run.
So
did she not have a stupid run? Yes or no?
She had like a 2-year run.
This nigga was on Pepsi commercials.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying
she was hot. Digital age. That don't mean that.
So what are you saying? So what are you saying then? Because it sounds like we're saying the same thing. But once I said it about Cardi, it's like she wasn't hot.
You think that Cardi wasn't hot as long as what you said as Uzi Vert?
We're not comparing her to Uzi Vert though.
What I'm saying is Cardi.
So why are you comparing her to Uzi?
Okay, who can we? The reason why
compare to Meg. Compare to Meg.
Her Meg, Cardi. I mean, they run. Meg run was shorter.
All right then. You can't compare.
Meg but you think Meg went top tiers?
No.
Okay, so who you compare her to the top? Don't compare her to somebody.
And right now, you got to compare to Meg. You got to compare maybe to Doja Cat. You can't compare to
think
Lil' Kim. You can't compare her to Nicki because Nicki, of course, Nicki had a better run because Nicki is a better artist. But
I think Doja Cat run has been as big. Well, no. Doja Cat.
we got to see. Doja Cat's run is beginning to be bigger because
That's what I'm saying.
But Doja Cat is a different artist.
That's what I'm
Doja
saying.
Cat is a legit artist. So Doja Cat gets a push, but she actually has art that she creates that's different that she can go with it. Cardi had to get the entire package. She had the personality, but they went and got a package. They went and got a writer. They went and got producers. They went and got a package, and they pushed that shit. You don't have to give that exact same package to Doja Cat. You can even compare Cardi to the City Girls. I think Cardi did more with her run than the City Girls did because the City Girls can't fucking rap. They can't fucking rap, bro.
She goes a Cash Dollar. What's it called, right?
Whatever the motherfuckers, yeah. I don't know the name. They can't rap. I know that.
You tripping? If Cash Dollar is a City Girl, Cash Dollar go hard. It's City Girls are.
I don't care who they are. They can't rap.
It's Young Mommy and JT.
It's too many
They
dolls.
can't.
You got Cash Doll, China Doll, some
But
else doll. I don't know who these dolls are, bro.
I think one of the dolls are. I think it's like. That's like they click or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, we're talking about something I don't know about, so I don't want to misrepresent or misspeak. I think City Girls. I mean, from what I've heard, they're not bad rappers. They just got this simpleton for me subject matter. For me personally, somebody like
Sweetie had a couple of months run.
Months. Some of okay, and this is also
Cardi had a damn near 3-year run off of one album, bro.
Yeah.
Has Cardi even dropped the second album? No.
Yeah. She got two. She got the first one.
Name two. Name two.
I gotta look it up because I don't know her album like that. I know one is the one with the Care for Me.
Yeah, that's the main one. Name the second album to drop.
The real album?
Yeah. I ain't talking about the mixtapes.
Yeah. I know she had two. I'm almost 100% sure she had two.
I think she only dropped one. I think she still is eating off the one. I think she dropped some Lucy's. I don't think she ever dropped the second album. I could be wrong though. I might be wrong. I've been known to be wrong.
You're right. She only had one. I'm saying, but that was what. So how long was Cardi run for you?
Bro, that was pre-pandemic. Cardi just cooled off maybe last year with actual music. And that's only because she got pregnant. If Cardi wouldn't have got pregnant, she probably would have dropped album number 2. Cardi probably has had enough success off of that run where she ain't even tripping about making music.
I feel like you're giving Cardi too much credit. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I got some, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna put these folk business out here like this.
Do what you gotta do, man. Don't be no bitch.
I gotta do it though, man. I gotta do it, man. So look. Okay. So I was somewhere. I seen something.
All right.
I took a picture of it. Cause I was like, man, I gotta show. Cause people, I was going to show how we be tripping as a people, man. As organizations. I'm not talking about Congress, my organizations in general. Sometimes we do things that don't make no sense. And then the craziest part to me about that, people go with it. Like this thing makes no sense. And somebody went with it. Somebody was like, yeah, okay, I'll roll with that. So I seen this thing right here, right?
It's a chicken with Air Force Ones on. I mean, it's a chicken with Jordan 1s on.
A chicken running with Jordan 1s on.
All right, off the bat. I mean, you'd have to move the raggedy chair out the way and everything.
See how you be trying to shame you equipment shame.
But I do. It says you all time out. I got some takeaways already.
Okay, can you talk to him?
I'm not mad at the chicken. Maybe the chicken is swift on its feet. Most chickens are.
It's a road runner. They're the road runners.
That's a road runner?
That's a road runner.
So I see it does say youth track something at the bottom.
No, you tackle organization.
Oh, that says tackle. I would assume it was track.
Yeah.
So it's a football team.
Oh, so now you with me. Now you with
Oh,
me.
is that why the road runner's kind of buff?
Why? First, let's
But hold
start
on.
with the shoes.
My thing
When
is
you
that's what I was gonna say. If I wanted to be swift on my feet,
yeah.
I'm not wearing Jordan 1s. Now
That's
they
one.
could have threw some Air Max on, you know what I'm saying, or some Nike Cortez if they wanted to keep it retro.
I'm just, but I mean, let's start. I'm gonna enhance the picture right now. So
What
we
does
can
the
see it a little
headband
clearer.
say though?
It says beep beep. It says beep beep.
I'm not feeling the Nike Jordan 1s. I mean, is that like a fireball behind him
That's a football on fire, man.
or her?
It's a football on fire is what it is.
So are they saying that their football team is based? I would assume that their football team is based off of speed and agility. So when they come out there, their skill positions should be the fastest.
Yeah. Look, man, check this out.
That's what I would think. Their skill positions should be the fastest.
Okay, so I'm gonna break this down to you this way. I'm gonna show it to you. Give me 1 second. I'm making some adjustments. All right, so we can see it clearer. I'm gonna say all the ways that this makes no sense whatsoever, and we need to do better.
I will say this though, I'm not going to criticize someone's creativity. They try to be creative and stand out.
Okay, let me show you why.
So
Sometimes
if you're just hating their creativity to try to stand out, you're a hater.
I'm not hating nothing.
All
I'm
right,
just saying.
break it down to
I'm
me.
just-
I want to know Boogie's logic. I might be looking at it wrong.
It's not wrong. It's just different.
Well, no,
So-
because you're pointing out the flaws.
Look. We look. See, you see this? We got a road runner, right?
Road runner.
A road runner.
Is he creasing the Jordan 1s?
We have a road runner right there. You're like, okay, this doesn't seem like the football, whatever. Okay, it's a bird.
I thought it was a track club.
fast.
I thought it was a track club. I ain't gonna
Is that right? Exactly. Okay. Then let's go to the part 2. You got on some basketball shoes. You got on basketball shoes.
Well, hold on now, Boog. Time out. I got to shoot him some bell. You want to know why?
Because they have cleated Air One.
That's
Air
what I'm
Force
saying.
Ones.
Like you got to look at the fact when you see our beloved Andre Johnson had special made Jordan 9s cleated. Same thing with Odell Beckham. You'll see guys out there with I mean, they make cleated Jordan 11s. So
What I'm saying is, if you went to the detail, you went to the full detail of putting beep beep on the headband, but didn't put the cleats on the Jordan Air Force Ones. You
time
put
out.
the basketball.
I
you put the basketball.
I have legit seen Teddy Bridgewater playing in Jordan 11s. So if you're on
with no cleats.
turf, you don't
With no
need,
cleats.
If you're on turf, you don't need the cleats.
Stop it.
But
Stop it.
See, this is
if
how
you're on turf. If you're on turf, you don't need
Stop.
cleats.
Time out. This is how I know you're not a football player. All turf doesn't need cleats. It's the difference between the turf and the turf mixture of the grass and the turf where you have to have cleats. Some turf is nothing but carpet, bro. Back in the day when we played out there in Aldine on that turf, that was straight carpet, my nigga. So you couldn't wear cleats.
You said Teddy Bridgewater.
100%. Within the last 3 seasons, Teddy Bridgewater was quarterbacking in Jordan 11s when he played for the Saints. 100%. Matter of fact, there have been multiple NFL players who go out there with Jordans on. That's a fact.
With cleated Jordans.
Boog, you cannot play in cleats on certain turfs. You cannot play in cleats on certain turf.
So you're telling me in the NFL? You're trying to tell me in the NFL?
If it's the tri-blend mixture, you can't play on certain turfs with cleats. Certain turfs you can. Certain straight up turfs you cannot play with cleats on, Boog.
So you're trying to tell me in the National Football League in 2022 that there are NFL players, there are NFL games where people are playing the game in non-cleated shoes.
Yes, they're playing the game in turf shoes.
There's no cleats in the shoe. Okay, you're talking about different. I'm talking about there's These are not flat shoes. They have some type of cleats.
No, you can't play cleated shoes on all turfs. It depends on, like I said, your tri-blend mixtures. This that mixture of the tall shit. You can wear cleats. Like the shit that's in Reliant. That's a blend. That's a turf grass blend. You got to wear cleats on that. Some of that shit, like the old AstroTurf, like some of the shit the old AstroTurf, some of that shit that you find inside the gyms that they actually still play games on, you can't wear cleats on that shit.
What NFL?
Go back and look at the tape, bro. Go back and look at the tape. If you really, I don't know which teams. I don't know which team because I am not an expert on which teams have certain turfs in their stadiums. What I'm saying is, go back and look a couple of years ago when Teddy Bridgewater was playing with the Saints. That nigga was playing the game in Jordan 11s. It was a couple of some D linemen was running around there, slipping and sliding in them shits because they ain't turf shoes, but they Jordan 11s. Go look at it.
So you're saying, okay, so.
And also, I'm not.
But the thing is, okay.
And this is the other piece. I'm not sure if they had specialized Jordan 11s that had turf soles. I can't imagine you going out there with straight up Jordan 11s, meaning you will go buy, or just Jordans, period, or what regular Nikes, period, that mean you just go buy at a Foot Locker. You're going to slide a little bit. Now, I've played.
There's some modification that's going on.
I've played on turf.
But
with basketball shoes
NFL turf, bro.
But you
I agree with you, bro. But I'm saying we ain't talking about high school turf or college. We're talking about NFL.
College and NFL is the same shit. And if you go look closely at some of them college, bro, what?
You think the TSU's field is the same as the NFL?
No, but I think LSU's field is the same as the NFL.
Yeah, I know.
I think
right.
the stadium that has the blue turf, I think that's NFL quality as well.
Yeah, and they wear cleats.
Not on all of them. That's what I'm saying, Bug. All right, on this one you tripping. This is like me telling you about basketball shoes.
There's no NFL team that doesn't wear cleats, bro.
That's not true, Bug. You can't wear certain cleats on certain fields.
In the NFL?
Yes. There's still different fields, my nigga.
Which NFL team does not allow cleats?
See, now you're saying does not allow cleats. It's not an allowed thing, bro.
Okay. Here we go. Which NFL team has a field that you don't have to wear? Oh, yeah, I went too far.
Sports team.
Which NFL?
Frequently mentioned on the web include
Okay, shut
the
up,
New
lady.
England Patriots, the Los Angeles Rams, the Kansas City.
Which NFL team has a? How the fuck would you say that, bro? That doesn't even make sense, man. You got. What NFL stadium can you not wear cleats in? Okay, I'm looking at compliance. What is the real on cleats? First, okay, it ain't been no AstroTurf. What you talking about? It ain't been no AstroTurf since 2004. That's what I think you mean with the flat. That might be it. It's been no AstroTurf 2004. Okay, here you go. No, ain't no fields with 17 of the fields are natural grass and 14 are artificial or turf. What's 17 plus 14?
I'm waiting for your point.
They wearing cleats. I could be wrong. We'll have to look it up. Hey, no.
I don't have to look it up. You're gonna look it up because you don't know how to have a conversation and try to be wrong. You said what? You said 17 of the fields are natural turf or natural grass, 14 are turf. Now, out of the 14 of the turf, you break it down to me. You tell me what you do need or don't need to wear on those fields, and can you or can you not get away with not wearing cleats?
Okay.
Since you're so smart.
Since I'm so smart. Can you not wear cleats in the NFL?
According to Sporting News, for NFL players, expression in the form of creative cleat design is typically prohibited. Players who maintain traditions of expressive art on their feet during pregame warm-ups are well known, but they must have all personal messages approved by the league beforehand.
Cool. Let's move on. Tell us what else is wrong with the picture.
I'm not saying wrong. Okay. So the cleats. Secondly, the football is on fire.
What's wrong with the football being on fire, my guy?
Why is football on fire?
They want the football to be on fire.
I mean, what does that mean?
Why was the basketball on fire in NBA jams?
Because it's known he's on fire. I never heard them say, "Oh."
So you never
he's on
played
fire.
that? You never played Blitz, and the football was on fire. You never had that feature when you played Blitz.
How many times? Anyway,
I'm asking,
Football
have
was
you?
on fire.
If the football was on fire in Blitz. You never played with Michael Vick in Blitz and completed like 2 passes in a row, and boom, that bitch was on fire, bro.
Blitz might have been one of the worst games ever created.
So you can't. I don't think you can knock the football being on fire. They're saying that they're so good that they inflame balls. Pause. But I'm gonna roll with you though. I'm rolling with you though. What else you got an issue with?
Really, the road runner in itself, I don't know, man. We need to do better. I'm not
rocking with. All right, so what if they had a cheetah?
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm asking, what if they had a cheetah instead of a road runner?
I'm not knocking the actual road runner. And then first off, is there a bulge in the road runner's little situation there? It looks weird.
I just see a regular road runner, bro.
Okay, listeners see it. But this is if you were making a company and you're like, "Ooh, I got this road runner idea." Is this what you're gonna roll with?
What's the name of the team?
I'm talking about. Look,
I'm asking you. What's the name of the team?
I can't say the name of the team because it might be like I'm talking about them, like I'm trying to.
Well, let me ask you a question. Does the logo does the actual logo coincide with the name of the team?
I didn't see a logo.
I'm saying this. Do you think this? Do you think this
that's the logo?
Okay, so I'll say this. When you brought it up, I thought I was going to see some heinous situation. Outside of me initially thinking it was a track squad because of the road runner and the headband, but I see it says youth tackle organization. I think you're being a little critical. I don't think you can say they need to do better. The only issue I even have with it, listen to what I'm saying. The only issue I have with it is the Jordan 1s.
What is he wearing, bro?
But I'm saying it's the Jordan 1s, but you might want to.
No, not the shoe. Not the shoe. What kind of pants is he wearing, man?
He's a road runner. The road runner's really, like, unless you want to say the road runner should have been in a football uniform, bro.
I mean, like, is he? What's going on?
It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with it, bro. At the end of the day, it's nothing wrong. Now you might be looking at it through a
designer's eye.
Through a designer's eye.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So you might be looking at it through a designer's eye. So you might pick out the flaws. I'm looking at it.
Hold on.
Let me finish. This I'm saying. I'm looking at it as. We're good. We good.
No, because I'm gonna go off on you in a second. So you go ahead.
I'm just looking at it
as bullshit, bro. You want some bullshit, bro?
No, bro.
Time out. No, you want some bullshit, man.
I'm on some bullshit.
Because if I came to you tomorrow, it's like, hey, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my shit, and I want some shit like that. That's what's gonna be our shit. What would you say
if it was our shit?
If that was gonna be like, man, this is what I got.
If we had a youth tackle football team called or whatever.
And we wanted, and I was like,
best I could do. I was like, I need a roll.
The best I could do.
I need a roll.
That's the best I could do. That's the best I could do.
But that might be what they want, bud.
Look at you. I asked you a question, sir.
You can't. It's all subjective because I might have a different.
It's not subjective.
Yes, it is, bro.
This shit is like some shit a fourth grader did, bro. Come on, for real, man.
It's not subjective. It's
adult work,
subjective because it might be bro. That might be what they wanted.
This is not adult work.
That might be what they wanted.
This is not adult work, man.
Hey, you know what? On some real shit, somebody might say that this ain't adult work. So it's
who gonna say that? Come on, bro.
So a design.
Be honest, man.
I'm
be
being
honest, bro.
I don't
You're
have.
not being honest.
I'm being honest, bro.
Look at this, man.
I don't have.
Look
that,
at this.
I don't have that much of an issue.
Look at this.
I don't have that much of an issue.
Look,
with
he got
it.
some blue jeans on, man.
I don't have
It's the
that.
blue jeans. Is the ones with his shirt off, with a wristband, running with a headband that say "tweet bleep bleep."
Look,
Come on, bro.
I don't have
This is
that
not
much of-
professional.
You can't say that.
This is not professional.
You can't say that.
You can't say that. Come on, bro. If I brought something like this back, be honest, bro. If I brought this back to you, this is keep it real moment. Can we nigga moment?
You're about to experience a nigga moment.
Brother, on some real 100% no.
I'm keeping it 100.
joking,
Let's
no
go.
joke. If I was like, hey, I made a logo for us, bro. Okay, for our youth tackle football, and I came back with this, with that right there.
We would tweak it a little bit.
You would definitely tweak it a whole like, man, hold up, bro.
No, we
man,
would
you
tweak
got
it a
to.
little bit. We would tweak it a little bit.
You gonna put that on a helmet?
I
You
might
gonna walk around.
I might
You gonna
say-
walk around your neighborhood with a helmet with a.
Well, this
with
clearly is not going to be on the helmet, though. This is clearly
What's
just.
gonna be on the helmet? That's gotta be on the helmet. That's
It
their
does,
logo.
it does not have to be on the helmet. This is literally just like a publication for advertising.
This nigga, you a corporate, bro.
Because book.
You like, no, it's literally just an advertisement for it. This is some bullshit. Is what it is.
Nobody in their right mind thinks that is going to be on the side of a helmet. And
Yeah, bro.
secondly, I'm being honest, bro. It's maybe that's the vision that they had. Maybe listen before you interject. Listen to what I'm saying. Maybe the owner of the team, this is his vision, and the graphic designer put it out to a T.
Brother.
I'm being 100.
I understand.
This
you're
Astros
saying.
logo is a bullshit logo to me. I don't like it. I don't like
You
it.
don't like it. You don't like it, but it's clean.
Yes.
It's respected.
It is.
It has. It's not drawn by a fourth grader, bro.
You know what this
Like,
is for
can't-
you? You know what this is for you? This is the pajama units the Rockets have for you. Because I don't know if you're a fan of those units with the Rocket on.
I have one. I have the Drexler.
Oh, I love them.
I'm a fan.
But there's some people that hated them. They said it was like
But
pajamas.
even hating on them, the shit didn't look like no fourth grader made it, bro. The shit, this man.
How you
look
know
at
this?
his arm.
How you know this wasn't all the budget they had?
Damn it,
I'm
yeah,
asking.
yeah. I didn't look. So now you're going to some questions that had nothing to do with. If I ain't got a budget, if I don't have the budget to create a logo that won't get me laughed out of the meetings, then I need you to come on, man.
Now, I have a little
Come
bit
on,
of no.
man.
Let me cook for a second. I got a little bit of experience with this because, as you know, for a couple of years, me and my brother ran a youth organization, a youth football organization. So I know some of the struggles it is to get these things done. And me being the person who was tasked with setting up some marketing materials on zero budget for marketing, because we dumped all the money into getting uniforms and making sure the kid had a good experience. I didn't do this. I did something simple.
How come you didn't do this though? How come you didn't draw it and this color it on
Because
your
I
computer?
can't draw. So I literally went and stole.
Neither this motherfucker right here.
Listen to what I'm saying. I went and just stole a generic Seattle Seahawks helmet logo picture, and I threw Spring Seahawks on that bitch, and that's what I use. Now these guys seemed like they were trying to be a little creative to draw in, the in crowd, put the Jordan 1s in the flaming football.
Time out.
All I'm saying is I'm not finna hate these guys' efforts, bro.
I'm not hating. Stop
You're-
saying that word, bro. I am pointing out
I'm not finna do it, bro.
idiosyncrasies.
I'm not finna, if
of
they
this
wanted
thing.
to have their road runner with Jordan 1s on with a flaming football chasing them, bro, that's his vision or her vision. And it is, hey, bro, it's not my cup of tea, but whatever, rock with it.
when you have to explain something, that's really the telling part of
I've had
any
to explain.
situation.
I've had to explain this logo before.
Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? When you have to explain something, and when you explain it, that's telling of like, because like when you explain the logo, like, oh, 16 shots, you got the drinks, the guns, you can. And now when I explain it, well, why you put the ones on them? Oh man, because we like a basketball program too, so we want to show not only football.
Stop. Let me ask you a question. Have you talked to these brothers or sisters about this?
I can't talk to these brothers and sisters, man.
Why not?
Because all I'm gonna think in my head is who drew the logo.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, that's some fuck shit if you can't do that. If you can't sit down, no, and I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, like,
which one of you niggas okayed this, man?
I would love to know, like, the vision behind it. Everybody has the vision behind their art, bro.
Who approved this, man? Was it all of y'all together, or was it just you?
I'm not saying you're hating. Man? I just think you're looking at it with design boogie eye, and you might be pointing out too many flaws.
What? Once again.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not. And look, I'm not
talking to you right now.
No. What I'm saying, I want to make sure listeners know I'm not disagreeing with your expertise because you're the expert at this. Me looking at it, I told you straight up. I was like, why this nigga got on Jordan 1s? But whatever, it's cool.
So you don't believe that like that life and people and things show you their like you don't have to ask questions. Sometimes they present them. The answers present themselves. Like when a dog starts, you don't have to think, what that noise mean? You see it, you put it like, you know what? That don't sound like it's a friendly noise. Let me get away from this dog.
That's not true because my dog, my dog will growl at someone if they seem aggressive. But if
they seem aggressive,
but she also growls at us when she's ready for us to throw the ball. Same growl. You don't think she's trying to punk y'all? So your dog was trying to punk you. Oh, she definitely punks us into throwing the ball. Yeah. But it's the same, growl, but it means two totally different things.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
They're trying to punk somebody.
No, because her growl doesn't come. You've met my dog. She's super friendly. I honestly believe if someone breaks in this house right now, I'm going to die because she's just going to bark and play. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen her aggressively, like my brother and my wife were jokingly arguing at my mom's house, but the dog couldn't tell the difference. The dog thought I was aggression because they were having a passionate conversation. You know what I'm saying? And she immediately hopped in front of Dominique, got into a position of defense, and growled and barked like, I'm finna bite the fuck out of you. All right? Well, she will do the same demeanor of sound when, like if she has her ball and she wants me to play with the ball, she'll come growl. Same sound, but different meanings.
How many sounds does your dog have?
Sounds?
Yeah.
I've only heard 3.
Heard the wolf, of course.
I've heard the growl. No, she hasn't done the howl.
She does growl. You just said she growls?
No, she doesn't do the wolfing howl. So to me,
no, I said growl.
Oh, I thought you said howl.
I said the growl.
She does the growl and she barks, and then she does the crying thing, like Yeah, she does that. Those are the only 3 sounds.
Imagine that happen. That like if you feel bad.
Oh, she snores though. She snores. She snores like a motherfucker.
Like imagine like if you want to feel bad, you gotta be. It's like that's noise. That noise hurts them to make that noise. Like they're like, oh, I hate to make this fucking noise, but I got to let you know how I feel.
I've seen her like just randomly stand in front of me and make that fucking noise, bro. Like just like no effort. With that being said, I'm not with you on how you feel about the logo.
This shit's trash.
I'm neutral. Oh no, it is trash. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, but I'm not. It's not that trash though. I've seen.
I'm just thinking like, I've seen worse too. That I mean that this is anyway. But I'm like the first thing. If I have a business, maybe I can say it 2 ways. Let me be the helper or the harbinger of information. Your logo of your business speaks for you when you're not around. So it can do a bunch of things depending on how it looks. It can intrigue, even if they don't like it, it can still intrigue the person, right? But if your logo look half-assed, like if somebody, it's like people gonna think if you ain't even putting no effort into your logo to make it look professional, to make it look, not homemade, then you got some issues, bro. You got personality flaws off the rip. Cause you so
damn personality flaws.
Yeah, bro. Check us out. Cause I
think you're taking it far with the judgment.
No, not judgment, bro. It's understanding that people act how they act, right? People.
I think you're taking it too far.
No, listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Well, let me ask you a question. How do you know that? Like they just don't know what they don't know. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know, and sometimes I think I honestly think
I don't know this shit look crazy, bro.
I honestly think
I don't know that.
Time out. I honestly think that was their attempt at making something that was edgy, that will be catchy to the eye, that will attract youngsters to want to be a part of their organization. I think that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, and I'm saying if they'll miss like that on something like that, I'm gonna turn around and trust you to be great football coaches and not make these same ass mistakes.
We
like,
literally
people
have,
are what they are, man.
Time out the book. We literally have a football team called the Washington football team.
The Washington Commanders, bro.
But before they were the Commanders, what were they?
The Redskins.
And after the Redskins, what were they?
They were a football team because they were trying to find
exactly.
So a process.
You have a NFL organization that simply just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna roll with the Washington football team for a season."
Yeah, but they had logos and they had.
I get it, but
they just draw with their hand like, here you go.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's fair for you to have that criticism because to them, they could have thought they knocked it out the park, bro.
Do you think they got the park, bro? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Delusion is real, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Delusion is real.
All right,
if you had delusion, not you.
I'm being 100. I'm being 100. 100%. Is this something that I would have done? No, I probably would have asked the artist. I see where you're going. Let's tweak it a little bit. But a 100% honest opinion about it. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's not going to detract me from signing my kids up to their organization. So I think the stance that you're taking on it is from a design element.
No, it's not.
Listen to what I'm saying. Because I don't think you can say that organization, they don't care about their organization or you can judge them on that. I don't think you can.
No. What I'm saying is this. If I'm building something, if I'm a builder of men, kids, organizations, anything, right?
Yes.
I'm building things. I understand that there's steps to shit. I don't have to be the greatest cook to understand how to cook something. Because a person who knows order and steps can do it, right? A person who's building an organization, I got an organization, okay, blah, blah, blah. The first thing I'm gonna probably do is look at other organizations, okay, or call back on the organizations I've been a part of, right? All right, they had XYZ logo. I want to do one different. I don't want to be like them. I want to be original,
different.
right?
I want to stand out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now when I come and get done, and I have what I have, I'm still gonna be like, okay, how does it look compared to that? Not compare, but just how does it look in quality wise? Is my quality the quality? If you think that's quality, so what I'm saying, let me finish.
It's not poor quality though.
Let me finish. It is poor quality.
It's not poor quality. It might be a poor design and it might be a poor design and poor concept. I'm not gonna say it's poor quality.
Okay, so what I'm saying is now when I look at this and I put it next to the highest end, the middle end, and the low end, is my stuff looking closer to the low end or the middle or the high? Because when I put these kids out here, the whole entire thing is to be the best, and we're comparing ourselves or we're contrasting our progress to how many games you won. Did you win as many games? How many yards you had?
But that's different. But that's different. That's
what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, I don't think you can come to that conclusion off of a poor marketing flyer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When I'm saying for me, I look at things not in the micro, but in the macro. You don't think that some of those tendencies, you don't have tendencies in one area of life and have total different tendencies over here. Like Chris Paul not going out beating broads every night and then going to the basketball court and being calm in all situations. Like,
whoa, time. Say that one more time.
I said Chris Paul ain't going home beating his wife.
Let me stop you right there. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
That whole prime example. No, this is something.
It's there because I'm trying to say that people don't change.
Do you see this? You can't see this. Let me see. Okay, you see this? What does it say?
Yeah. What it says Dilly.
This is the HEB label of dill pickles. Now I'm using it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using it to drink tequila out of. but it's a
Okay,
logo for Dill Pickles. Do you believe this is a fire ass logo?
I think it's professional logo.
Cool. Now I can have the most professional of professional logos for Dill Pickles,
Yeah.
and I can open the bottle of Dill Pickles, eat the pickles,
Yeah.
and it can be the worst fucking pickle I had in my life. Right.
I agree.
I also
I
can
agree.
go by just regular Vlasic. Is that the name of the brand? With the little
I
crocodile
don't
or
eat
whatever.
pickles like that. so-
Whatever. So I can go buy a different.
Pause.
I can go buy a different brand of pickles, and it could be Parade pickles, and it literally just says Parade and pickles on it, and be the
Yeah.
best fucking pickles I've ever had in my life. What I'm trying to
Totally agree
say
with you.
is,
The packaging don't matter.
I can't judge. I'm not going to judge the organization off of their attempts to draw in players. What I'm saying is this: that organization.
Disagree.
Listen to what I'm saying. That organization you showed me a flyer for their team, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I take away from the flyer of the team. And this is why I say no matter if I feel like I like the flyer or not, it wouldn't deter me from signing up my kid. I'm looking at an organization. They have an organization. They're actively recruiting. They have a flyer. Regardless if I actually agree with the Roadrunner and the Jordan 1s and the flaming football and the wristband on the wing and the buffness of their Roadrunner. It's just a marketing publication.
So what are your standards of like 'cause what you just
My
said?
standards
So-
for the
hold on, hold on,
organization. Listen, let me finish.
I know,
You
let me
cut me
finish,
off.
finish.
You didn't let me finish.
No, can I ask you a question?
Go
I wanna
ahead.
ask
Ask me a question.
So what you told me, what I took, not what you told me, but the way I kind of interpreted what you said was you really gave me was like kind of a minimum standards. What is your?
I didn't
what
give you
are your-
minimum standards. You cut me off.
No, but that's what you
I was
said.
going somewhere. You cut me off.
Okay, but what are your standards when it comes to how you judge? Like, because it's an organization.
Equipment, the quality of coaching, the organization of the actual, like the organization of the.
We ain't even got that far
Listen
yet,
to what I'm
bro.
saying. The organization of the actual team, like
We
we
ain't even
have,
got that far.
bro. You won't allow them because of the flyer. I've seen
Exactly.
listen
When
to
I see four, I see five flyers,
Bug,
and I see
Bug,
one like that, and I
Bug.
see two that's
Book. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, listen, yeah.
I've been a part of the league.
okay.
And I've been a part of the league that had a startup organization. They spent most of their money on equipment, uniforms, less on marketing. And I've seen the team that's been a part of this organization for years. And they have these niggas look like the Dallas Cowboys, nigga. They don't look like the Spring Seahawks who badly got on. You would think that they were owned by Jerry Jones. Didn't win a fucking game. However, the team that has a generic flyer, something similar to the Roadrunner, where they're trying to be edgy and catchy, I've seen them go unfucking defeated because they have quality coaching, they have great organization within the team. Their practices are lit for as what they do. They maximize the time. They do everything the way they should be. They just try to stretch on getting kids in their organization. Like, I'm not finna judge the organization because they're trying to come up with a catchy flyer to attract eyes. I'm gonna look at everything that goes with it. I'm gonna see the flyer and then I'm gonna look past it. All right, cool. It's a mediocre flyer, but what are these dudes saying?
Stop.
Are these dudes giving a quality? No, listen to what I'm saying. Are these
I hear
dudes?
you,
Are
but
these
as
dudes
you
giving?
talk-
You can't tell me to stop, bro. Are these dudes giving me a quality product? Is the team good? Is the coaching staff good? Are they teaching kids fundamentals? Do I see where my money is going? Am I spending X amount of dollars per season and getting bullshit ass equipment? Like, no, they're giving me fire ass uniforms that look like the Arizona Cardinals, shit like that.
So what you're telling me is, and this is what I'm saying. What you're telling me is, you're gonna see 5 flyers, and you're gonna pick the flyer that has the least professional stuff on there, and then hope they give you all the other things. Or you're gonna see 5 flyers, and the one that looks the least professional, you're gonna kind of put that to like, well, these 4 are the ones, because I ain't never been to none of these practices. I just saw this flyer over here, this flyer there, this flyer there, this flyer there. So
if I got 5 flyers booked and I'm trying to shop which team I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna pick up all 5 flyers, and then I might hit their socials. I might see what people are saying about them. Just like anything, I might read the comments.
which one you go to first? You gonna go to all 5, or if you go to the first one, and everything looks solid, you still going to the second one? Probably so. You gonna go
so
to third and fourth?
Me
Which
being
one?
me being me, I want to have a variety to pick from. I'm never gonna go with the first thing I see. I want to
I'm
have at
saying
least.
you're gonna go through 5 of them to see this last one. I mean, I'm sorry. You gonna put that unprofessional flyer first or last? More than likely.
Me being me, I might sit down knowing I'm gonna check all 5 of them out anyway. So I don't think it
Okay.
matters what order I go in.
Do you think that most people are gonna put that unprofessional one last? Just being real, like I look, even if I do look at all 5, I'm definitely gonna look at these ones that have all the stuff out there and all these amenities and all.
I 100% can agree with you. If you have a clean looking flyer, very professional. If I pick up a flyer and it looks like the fucking Arizona Cardinals NFL team, I'm probably gonna hit their website up first. I agree with you.
more
on that.
than And so what I'm saying is, with their vision,
Like
more
I
than
didn't see
anything
any.
else,
I didn't see any contact information on this publication.
it was some. It had some.
Oh, I'm saying
that
I
part-
didn't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But if
I blacked it out.
Oh, okay. And I understand why you did that. But if I saw all of that, I'm still gonna go there.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
The
Now, and you're-
multi-billion dollar.
But that's why,
earlier you
hold on,
said.
time out. No, listen to what I'm saying, and that's why I said in your defense, you're looking at a design bug. So a design
No,
bug.
I'm not.
No, listen
Earlier you said-
to what I'm saying. So the design bug, yes. If you're saying what's the cleanest, best design, I'm probably gonna go to their website first. But I'm saying I'm not knocking them for this. I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck with them because of this.
You made it a point to say that Cardi B is doing commercial with Pepsi, because we all know that them advertising is super duper important.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm talking
super
about
important
Pepsi
on
being,
any level.
But listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about Pepsi being like a major company. Now, if we roll this into the flyer situation, that would work if you telling me right next to this flyer with the Roadrunner, I literally have a flyer of a youth organization that is backed by the Houston Texans. That would coincide with my Cardi B reference. And 100%, I'm grabbing that one first because you got the back end of the Houston Texans, my guy. I'm going to check both of y'all out, but this is 100% clean. They still using the Houston Texans logo because they're backed by the Texans. Their uniforms are the exact same. I'm seeing fucking star left tackle, star quarterback, star cornerback is going to be attending practices and camps. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got more stuff that's attractive. But if it's just 5 organizations.
Hold on. You know what I'm saying? But even if you got 5, and like I said, at the end of the day, advertising matters.
It does matter, but I'm not knocking them for this.
It matters more than the actual product. Sometimes
that's not true. That depends
fact,
on the
bro.
that depends
That's
on the
fact.
consumer.
That's fact, bro.
That depends on the consumer.
Look it up on consumer. Like, people buy things because they saw it, not because they have to want it. People buy things because of the commercials, not because they really want it. McDonald's is about, like you probably said, it ain't about the product. It's about real estate, bro. Where are we at?
They sprinkle crack in it, and that's what makes us want to eat it. Man, you know what? I'm glad you brought up McDonald's. I'm pulling a bookie. I'm changing the conversation. You told me a couple of pods ago that the double quarter pounder was one of the best burgers out.
The best. I said it is the best.
Man, you
this burger.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
It's the best burger. I can hear it. What you saying about that?
You a fucking lie, bro. I had literally, and I told my wife about this. The day you told me that, you said that the double quarter pounder was the best burger out. And I was like, damn, that nigga Bug said the double quarter pounder is the best burger out. Bug really ain't never straightened me, you know, he ain't never took me down the wrong path when it came down to food. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think? What you think? Tell me what you think, bro. I'm really curious to know.
It's not the best burger out, bro. Now,
what was the part that threw you off?
What you mean?
Like, what about the quarter pound? What was the part that you didn't like about it? I don't say. I mean, I'm being objective. I just want to know.
No.
what you didn't like about it.
In theory, you are
That's
correct.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
In theory, the way the burger is constructed,
exactly.
2 pieces of patty to equal quarter pound, cheese, onions,
cheese, bread.
It's fine. If we make it at home, if I come to your spot, you come to my spot, and we measure out the meat paws, and we make that burger at the house,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
But from McDonald's,
It
ain't
kind of
good.
depends on where you go. It depends on which
with
one you go to.
McDonald's, and that's what I'm getting to.
Okay, go ahead.
The same marketing and branding with McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's branding and marketing is unmatched.
Unmatched.
Can't deny
You'll
it.
buy some shit. You'll buy some
No,
stuff
listen
that
to
you
what I'm
don't even
saying.
wanna
No,
get.
let me cook for a minute. It's unmatched. When you see the golden arches,
Yeah.
you already know what's finna go down.
Yeah.
You finna get some food.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it. When you see those golden arches, you know what's going down. I go
I'm loving it.
fire branding, never missed. No logo has been missed. No marketing material is a miss. I remember as a kid, Jurassic Park
Happy
came
Meals.
out and they had a triple cheeseburger with a Raptor on it. And I told my old man, Dad, I have to get this triple cheeseburger with the Velociraptor on it because that's the best dinosaur in Jurassic Park. I'm a kid. That triple cheeseburger is a beast.
Yeah. A triple cheeseburger.
Triple cheeseburger.
I gotta talk to your dad, man. I gotta give him a stern talking to, man.
Well, listen to what I'm saying.
You go. You
Triple
let a kid tell him,
cheeseburger.
I don't get a triple cheese.
Triple
you let a
cheeseburger.
Kid, you let a kid eat a triple cheeseburger.
Because it had a Velociraptor on it is why I
But that's
wanted it.
3 pieces of meat. Pause, bro.
2 pieces
You
of
finna
cheese,
stuff in your mouth.
mayo,
Pause.
pickle, 2 buns. What I'm saying is the marketing is fire. If I go by the marketing alone,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
burger is 100% the best burger on the market. But
Triple cheese.
No, just the McDonald's burger, period.
Okay, I'm talking about the quarter pounder.
The
Double
no,
quarter pounder.
the quarter pounder. Yes.
The double quarter pounder. Yeah.
With the
That's
branding
whole
that goes
thing.
along, the branding that goes with it is fire.
Okay.
You could arguably say top tier branding when it comes to fast food. But when
and quality.
no,
sometime, most of the time.
But when you bite into it, it's bland as fuck. Quality can be poor. The way it's
It
presented
depend on
to
where
you,
you at,
when
bro, dog.
the
It
way the 85% of the time when I go to McDonald's and I order
Yeah.
my burger and I open it up and I bite into it, I regret spending my $10 on it. I'm like, it's some bullshit. But I can pass by a local spot in Atlanta called Zestos. And if you see Zesto's branding, you would say with designer iBoog, it doesn't look like an adult did this marketing and branding. Oh, but when I bite into their let me cook. But when I bite into their quarter pound hamburger with their side of fries and the milkshake you can get if you want to order it, the shit has flavor. It's like it was been soaked in Tony Chachere's. The cheese is fire. The fries are A1 with good Cajun seasoning. The ketchup is on point. The milkshake is shaking. 100% better than McDonald's. What I'm saying is, just because I have $1 million marketing doesn't mean I'm going to give you $1 million product. And just because I have a $10 marketing doesn't mean I can't give you $1 million product. So I got to see what the organization is about before I can just say that their marketing is a 100% reflection of their product. They could have the best product in A-Leaf.
No, you tripping.
I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm
bro.
looking at Zesto's. That is not unprofessional, bro. That's not not
You've never
unprofessional,
passed
bro.
by Zesto's, bro.
I'm looking at this.
If you ever come to Atlanta and chill with me, bro, we will drive down a street called Moreland Avenue, and we will pass by Zesto's. And you know what?
Which one? The one in Buckhead or the one in East Atlanta?
Nigga, I just told you it's East Atlanta because I'm Moreland.
Okay. Yeah, you finna, yeah. But yeah, that's it. I'm looking at it.
You
Looking at it
hard
right
headed,
now.
bro. You just don't listen. You can't take. You know what? You just don't want to be wrong, bro. It's cool.
No, bro, I'm looking at it, bro. That's not bro. So you think you look? Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
You're missing a point. You're 100% missing a point.
I'm gonna leave it alone, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. I will leave it alone.
You're 100% missing a point, bro. Hey, someone can look at the organization that you're affiliated with logo, and I'm not saying that they will. I'm saying you can look at the logo and say, man, this thing got nothing on the YMCA. Why would I even go over there?
Stop it.
And what I'm saying is, off the logo.
That's crazy talk, though.
No, it's not crazy talk, bro, because that's
There's
what
no
you just
difference,
did.
bro. There's no difference.
To you, to somebody else.
No, listen.
To somebody else.
No, hold on. You
to
talking
somebody else,
crazy.
the YMCA or 24-hour fitness might have better marketing than y'all have. And they may say, why would I go over here, bro? Fuck their logo. This 24-hour fitness logo is fire.
So you telling me, I'm going to say, you telling me that, 24-hour fitness logo is a 24 with an H. The Y logo is a Y. Ours is as a HUPH. So they're all just letter logos. So you telling me, you trying to say, oh man, they letters this way, and y'all are man.
What I'm trying,
you picking at straws, man.
Book. Listen to what I'm saying.
Being unrealistic, man.
I'm not being unrealistic. All I said was
you talking about letters.
Book. Can I finish, bro? Can I cook? What I'm saying is, someone can look at a logo and say, you know what? I don't fuck with that logo. I think it's unprofessional. I'm gonna go over here. It doesn't matter the logo. Someone can.
Come on, bro.
Someone can think the YMCA's logo is unprofessional. You're wrong, bro. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong judging.
Is that what you live for, man? To make me try to say that I'm wrong?
Well, I don't know, because I think I started the whole rebuttal 25 minutes ago saying I'm pretty sure you're looking at it with designer.
I'm not, bro.
Eye.
I'm not. We're gonna put a poll up, man. I don't want to embarrass some people, man, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I just think
like what you're really
it's
saying,
fucked up, bro. I think
no.
It's
What
fucked
you're
up.
really saying is it's a multi-billion-dollar industry of advertising. What you're saying, like, man, that shit don't matter, man. People go now. Advertising
that is not
matters.
what I said. That is 100%.
Then what are you talking about then?
I did not say that.
We know
I didn't say advertising didn't matter.
I'm telling you,
I didn't say
advertising is important, and this should look.
Book. I didn't say advertising. I didn't say.
Then what are you talking about then?
I didn't say advertising doesn't matter.
I know you didn't.
What
but
I
you
said
insinuate
was
that because you said it don't matter what it look like.
What I said was, I can have the $1 million advertising and put out a poor product. I can
also have the bullshit.
I can have the bullshit advertising and put out a fire product.
So so you tell me this with your honest answer. Who sees some bullshit ass shit and be like, man, this shit look bullshit, but it might be good? Who does that?
From what I saw, it wasn't bullshit enough for me to say I'm not fucking with
No,
that.
but I'm saying, I'm asking you a question. Who says this shit right here look kind of, who says look something that's iffy or something that's, and be like, I'm gonna fuck with this shit and see what it do, as opposed to some shit that look, well, this shit, like, being honest and being real.
But I'm being honest. Yeah, I told you that.
Being honest, that shit looks like at best it looks iffy. You would never say that shit like.
I didn't say I wouldn't fuck with it though.
That's what I'm saying. At best, you're gonna say it look iffy. So you telling me you see some iffy shit and you're like, this shit look kind of iffy. I'm gonna fuck with this shit, as opposed to this like. You gonna see.
It's not. But what I'm saying is, it ain't like it's. What I'm saying, Bug, it ain't total bullshit. When I look at that flyer, I'm not gonna look
iffy, right?
Bug. What I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying. When I look at the flyer, we've already established that if it was my organization, we would revisit that and change it.
So if you,
listen. What I'm saying,
making sense, bro.
Goddamn, Bug. Let me finish. I just told you, me looking at this flyer is not gonna say I ain't finna see what that organization about. It's not gonna stop me from seeing. It's not gonna stop me from taking a deep dive to see if I want to be a part of the organization. That's what I'm telling you.
You literally said that if somebody brought, if it was your shit,
if it was my shit, we're gonna revisit the logo.
Revisit it. You like, hold up, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm revisiting it.
But then, because it's somebody else shit, you're like, well, I'm gonna try it out.
It's not my shit. No, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I'm in charge of this organization and I say I want a road runner playing football and the graphic designer brings me this, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's tweak this a little bit. Now,
because to you personally, it looks like you can do a little. You want to revamp it a little bit.
It's just not what I would put out. It's not my thing.
Yeah, exactly. So what you're saying on the backside of that, but if somebody else does it, I'm gonna just investigate it, even though I wouldn't fuck with it, but because they did it, then I fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't say I wouldn't fuck with it. So you have to separate.
You want to change it. If it was yours, you want to change it.
Bug, you have to separate the two. If I'm in charge of an organization, it's going to be my vision. It's going to be what I want to see. Mm-hmm. This might not be my vision of what I want to see. However, if this card is on the table I'm looking to join a youth football organization. If this is that organization's vision of the flyer they want to put out, it is what it is, bro. It's not going to stop me from investigating the organization to see if they have a quality organization. This is just the vision and the artwork that they wanted to put out. They trying to have something catchy to the eye. Regardless if we like it or not, we've been talking about this shit for 30 minutes. So they've done their job. They've put out a flyer that is catchy enough to make niggas talk about it. Okay? Now let's see what their organization is about. Now if I take a deep dive in the organization, I'm reading reviews, I'm talking to coaches, they full of shit. Parents are saying don't spend your money here because the money be missing and they don't even give you the equipment. I'm not fucking with them. But they've clearly done their job because we've spent 30 minutes and 29 seconds talking about their logo. So their logo has been catchy enough or horrible enough to have two people talk about it on the platform. So they've done their job. So now we have to see what kind of organization they got. These people could run a quality organization, bro. Do you know if they run a quality organization?
Nah, bro.
I'm asking, do you know if they run a quality organization?
I know I don't, but I also know that we as consumers don't look at shit that doesn't look professional or this. When I asked you what your standard is, I'm like, what?
I got different. I have different standards from different for different tiers of companies.
Yeah, but it don't matter if I see something and I'm like, shit, that shit look iffy.
Nigga, I just told you. I spent 15 minutes telling you that this flyer is not horrible enough to make me not want to see what they're about. I told you that. This flyer is not going to deter me from calling a number or clicking on the Facebook page or whatever website is that they have to see what their organization is about. It's not. It's not going to make me not do that. Because I disagree with the fucking Road Runner with Air Force with Jordan 1.
Let's keep that same energy.
I keep the same energy all the time.
No, you don't.
I 100% do, bro. Shit, a nigga done told me, the nigga has asked me to redo this logo. Man, I can make you a better fire logo than that. I'm like, nah, good, bro. I'm good with my logo. I love my logo, nigga. It represents what our podcast is. But to somebody else, they didn't like the logo. And for me, I like the fucking logo.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about preference. I'm talking about
That's what you're talking about. You're talking about preference.
No, my nigga, that's what I'm saying.
Tell me what's unprofessional.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Tell me what's unprofessional.
Look at what about this? Like, once again, I asked you a question. Would you put this shit on your shirt? For your shit?
For my shit.
Yeah.
Again. If
Yes
it's
or no?
my shit, I'm gonna revisit it because this is not the vision I would want. It's not the vision I would want.
Who do you think? What? So you telling me that you wouldn't want it as an individual, which is everybody's individual right. Let me finish. That's everybody's individual right. But on top of that, I'm saying that, like, let's just look at everything about it. What organization have you gone to? Have you seen that has something in the mold of this that looks like this, that you've been like, shit, yeah, like just looking at that style, everything about it. Have you seen anything like that you like? Shit, I want something similar to that.
Oh, I've seen something similar to this in the organization. I'm answering. No.
I didn't ask you that.
I'm answering your question. I've seen something similar to this more than once in the organization that we were affiliated with. Yes.
I didn't ask you that.
You did just ask me that.
No, I said.
What did you ask me?
I said, have you seen something similar to this?
I just told you yes.
No, I didn't finish. Similar to this that you've been like, I want something similar to that.
That's subjective. That's what I want. No, see, that's subjective. Because
I'm asking. Hold on. I'm asking. No, this is what I'm saying. I'm asking you. Do you want something similar to this?
The caveat you putting on this bullshit. Because
I asked you a question. I asked you a question.
I've already
you don't answer the question because the answer is no. You're gonna be like, no. You're gonna be like, nah, no. Because it's common sense. No.
JB, I've already answered.
That shit look cheap as fuck, man. Just say it, bro.
JB, I've already answered that question.
Okay.
Many times I've told you.
You don't want it to like that.
Many times I've told you. Many times
it's okay.
Many times I've told you. If it was my organization, we would revisit it.
I'm not talking about this.
No,
take it out there.
Me being consumer dub. If I see anything remotely close to this while I'm at whatever function I'm at trying to find a football team for my kids playing on,
yeah,
I'm not gonna dismiss them because of this. That's all I said. This is not going to make me not want to fuck with their organization. I'm going to go look into their organization and see what they're about. Why is that wrong? I'm asking you, why is that wrong?
I didn't say a word, bro, because I'm not. What I'm saying is, what literally what you're saying is that it doesn't matter what somebody presents.
That's
I'm
not what
looking
I'm
for
saying.
it anyway.
I don't think
It's
that
too
this
many
is,
different examples, but bro. It's
Bub.
total bullshit, bro.
It's not bullshit.
It's too many different examples in the world of life where people advertise a certain way to get.
Let's keep it a bean, Bug. Let's keep it a bean.
You literally saying,
I'm keeping it a
man,
bean.
if
All
it
right.
don't look like I like it, I still look at it. No, bro, come on,
Let's keep it a bean. You sent me I've asked you to do me logos, and you sent me a logo that I don't fuck with. Right? That doesn't mean it's a poor quality logo. That doesn't mean it won't work for somebody else. It's just something I don't fuck with.
Yeah, I'm hearing what I'm saying though, bro. What I'm saying is, I didn't even say this particular. I said you want something similar to that. You want something that looks kind of like that, or in the same mold to that.
Sure,
and you like not really.
I'll fuck with it. You know what I'll change?
Name me. Hold up. No. Go ahead.
My road runner would probably have a football uniform on, or my road runner. Hey, you know what? Put cleats on it. Take the Air Force One. Take the Jordan ones out. Put cleats on.
So what I'm saying is, okay, would you want it to be drawn in this manner or something that's more professional? Something that's more not even professional. Something that's more that has something that you would feel confident and secure in putting on stuff and putting it anywhere. Like that's what a logo is. That's why logos are so like every company in the entire universe that has advertising has a logo. They have things called advertising firms, and they have a whole department, and they hire people just to make logos.
You don't
just
think
like
that
this,
there have been misses?
That's what I'm saying. No, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying this is how important this is, and you say, well, this logo, this thing, it don't matter how it looks. I'll still investigate.
That is not what I said.
But you said it's not bad. It's not.
I said that this logo was not egregious enough where I wouldn't investigate it. That's what I said.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you're just saying. Well, no. What I'm saying is this. I'm not saying it's the worst logo ever, but I am saying that, like I said in the beginning, we need to do better. We need to do better as businesses. We need to do better as entrepreneurs. Do better as promoters of our business.
Who are you to say this ain't the best I can do though? And
who
are you to say? And who are you to say? And who are you to say? And
bullshit, man.
But
I don't know why you keep trying to defend this, bro.
To say in their eyes?
Who are you?
No, I'm saying who are you to say in their eyes that ain't what they wanted? How do you know that's not the vision they wanted?
Well, okay, so just because I'm not questioning their vision. That's what you're doing.
I'm not questioning nothing, my nigga. You the one questioning the shit.
Who said anything?
You the one saying you're the one who you are because you're saying they need to do better.
No, I said that this shit don't look professional.
So you saying they need to do better. You said it's fucked up.
I said this shit don't look professional. Now
you said it's fucked up, bro.
If you feel this is professional, bro, if this is the quality of work that you think that companies should put out, say that. But don't say they vision. I'm asking
you tripping, my brother.
Do you think this is the quality of work that a company that you want to be associated should put out?
I'll fuck with it.
I didn't ask the question. I said, do you think this is the quality of work that a company that you are associated with should put out?
Yeah.
You do?
On the tier of what it is, yeah.
Oh, so now you qualify on this tier.
If it's a Fortune 500 company, no. If it's a neighborhood organization trying to lure people in to join their neighborhood football team, I don't have an issue with it.
Minimum standards, man.
Is what?
What you literally said was minimum standards, bro.
It ain't minimum standards, bro.
That's what you just said. You said, well, if it's this tier, it's okay. But if it was that tier, it's okay. So the standard for here and here is different. They can have it at a lower standard, it's okay. But they can't have it at the lower standard. Minimum standards. I just broke it down and you
didn't break down
infallibly.
Shit, bro. You really tripping.
I know.
No, you are. You tripping. You tripping, bro. If this was the NFL team, I'd be like, what the fuck are the Houston Texans doing? And I don't know what the neighborhood is. So I'm gonna just say neighborhood Heron Clark team. If this is the flyer they got, It's cool. It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna see what the organization about. It's not a bad flyer. It's not bad enough for me to be like, hey man, it's some bullshit. Why the fuck they put this shit out? Man, I ain't fucking with them. No, that it's not, bro. It's not. Is it a bad flyer? Sure. It's a bad flyer. It's bad branding. The branding ain't what's up. They could have switched it up. Is that gonna deter me from seeing what they're about? No. And there should be different tiers for different organizations. Your Fortune 500 companies, the company I work for, we can't put no shit out like that. Neighborhood football team, they 100% can put that shit out. How you know that they ain't spend all the money that they could on everything else and they did the marketing themselves and this is the best that they could come up with? They might have not have had an extra $350 in the budget to pay a designer like you. So they did what they could do. I can't do this.
There are certain moments in the pod where I wish that like when I go back and try to post the pod, the visuals, whatever. There are so many different moments that I just want to isolate, and there's so much I want to do with the isolations of the moments that sometimes it gets lost.
No, you 100%. Your goal is 100% to go back and say what you were right about and what you weren't. No. I see your visuals you put out. Even with your visuals, no. I see your visuals you put out. Even with the visuals you put out, you try to make sure you try to put out a visual that's going to make your argument seem true. I seen the shit you did. I seen the shit you did. I seen the shit you did. Listen to what I'm saying. I saw the shit you did with the John Travolta shit. When you went back and typed in literally it was this, that, and the third. When I told you,
because
I told you them niggas the same age, my guy, and you argued me down. Bro. I told you my argument was
being the same age means
my
nothing,
argument
bro.
Was
you ain't did nothing. If you wasn't acting until you was 27, and I was acting when I was 15, our age don't mean nothing, bro.
That
don't mean nothing.
I literally said
it don't mean nothing.
You're right, bro.
It doesn't. You talking about they're the same age. So what? You didn't have nothing on TV, nothing until you was 27.
That's not.
I was on TV
if you listen,
15.
If you listen to the thought process, you would realize it's not about when someone was on TV. It was more or less about the age in which they lived in and what was considered sexy or not, or what was considered the standard of a man or not. It had nothing to do when someone.
Okay, so
bro,
I'm saying,
JB, listen to what I'm saying.
You're not making sense.
If you stop talking and listen,
go ahead.
I'm talking about the age that they were in and the standard of what was considered whatever. Mm-hmm. Prime example, 2022.
Talk about go back.
No, let me finish.
Talk about Greece.
Can you let me finish?
Go ahead.
Can I finish my fucking statement? In 2022, there is a standard for sex appeal. Yes or no?
Somewhat.
Yes or no?
Somewhat.
In 2022, there's a standard for sex appeal. Now that standard can be the same for the next 10 years. Does it matter if someone was a sex symbol in 2022 and then 2026? It's the same sex appeal standard. They fit that.
If I'm saying
they fit that standard.
Right.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. They fit the standard.
1975 and 1985.
Right,
it's different standard, bro.
That's a 10-year span. That's the exact same thing I said. It was not a fucking different standard. It was the same fucking standard, bull.
No, it's not. So you telling me if I came outside,
these niggas literally put out damn near the same movie, bro.
Who?
Dirty Dancing and Grease is damn near the same movie.
So Grease that was set in 1950.
It's damn near the same movie, bro.
1985,
it's damn near the same movie, bro.
Not even close, bro.
Yeah, whatever, bro. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not, bro. You right.
You always do that. You always say that. I'm not doing this with you. But Grease.
Nigga, I can say what the fuck I want to say, just like you say what you want to say.
Listen. Let's put it to the listeners.
I'm done with the Grease shit, bro. I'm done with the Grease shit.
Is Grease and Dirty Dancing the same movie?
I'm done with the Grease shit. I'm done trying to explain shit to you because you don't be want to listen, bro. You want to be right, and then if your point ain't right, then whatever you saying is a moot point. Bro, whatever, bro. The fact that you sitting here really talking down on these people publication is some hoe ass shit on some real shit. That's some hoe ass shit, bro. You talking down on man. Our people got to do better. Our people got to do this better, man. You want to do this, bro? Come on, bro. You didn't put out some shit that I could be like, nah, I don't want none of that shit, bro.
Point it out.
Redo that shit.
Point it out.
That's what I'm
Point it out,
saying,
and
bro.
that's
It's,
cool.
it's about a vision, my nigga. It's all
so
it
you-
is.
but-
All it
but-
is
so-
someone's
so
vision.
what you-
if this
in your-
is, if
in your
this, if this,
speech,
if
nothing
this
can be
is,
checked
if,
ever.
If this, that's not what I said. If this the vision they
If
want,
that's their bitch, it's cool.
bro, if this the vision they want, that's the vision they want. If you can do
Yeah,
better,
and-
why don't you pick the fucking phone up, call them, and say, "Hey, my brother, let me help you out with your logo." Did you do that?
Stop the
Did you do
motherfucking
that?
cap.
Did you do
Stop
that?
the cap, bro.
Did you do
Stop
that? Did you do that?
Stop the cap.
Did you do that?
So how many times you call people and say like, look, you paid too much for your car. Yeah, I saw you pay you paid this for your car on Facebook. You could do better. How many times do that? How
Oh, I
many
don't
times
do
you
that,
call
but I
people?
do reach out to people and
Okay.
tell them to come sell their car with us, and I can offer you what you want.
Hey, how does your promo look? Does it look like that or does it look
I work
professional?
for a Fortune 500 company. What the fuck are you talking about? It's gonna look different from that. Stop the cap, bro.
No, you stop the cap. So what
I ain't- what you
the
talking about?
What's the difference between the marketing?
I work for a
plan-
Fortune 500 company. They got
Ask you a
$10 million.
question.
They got $10 million set aside for marketing. How much money do you think these people got set aside for marketing? Do they got $10 million? Now, if they got a $10 million budget for marketing, then this is fucking trash. But if they got a $300 budget for marketing, my nigga, let me see what they're about.
What's the difference between a $10 million marketing plan and a $20 marketing plan in 2022?
A fucking lot. A
What's the
fucking
difference?
lot, my guy.
What happens different?
A lot.
What's the difference though?
Everything.
I'm asking you a question.
From
What-
the
name two
artists you can
things.
from the art of the graphic artists to design your logos, from the sales pitch that they push, from the slogan that they push, from how they want to push it, for how many people they want to reach, for how long they want to reach said set of people, for the venues that they can go into. It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
So what I'm
It's
saying
one
is,
of $20 can get me 3 days on IG. $1 million can get me 10 months on IG with advertising at NASCAR, NBA games, all that shit, TV, all of that.
But for the $20, can I not get a similar quality to the 10 million for those 3 days?
Hell no,
Why not?
because you can't.
Well, I mean, what's the obstacle?
Well, some of it is the designer.
So I can't get a top.
You tell me your $20 budget going up against $1 million budget. You tell me the similarities you can do.
Okay, I can get a designer. I can get design. First off, I can get a template that
Stop
comes
right
with
there.
my-
Stop right there. How much it costs for you to do a logo?
For me personally,
How much do you charge to do a logo?
50 to 150.
I got a $20 budget, book.
I say you have a template. You have templates in your computer. Every person that's gonna make you a certain type of logo. If you
I can't
want.
draw. I
It's
can't
for
do
free.
none of that shit.
You
I
have
can't
to
do
draw.
none of
It's
that.
free. It's right there.
I don't know how to do any of that. I got $20 in my hand. I'm trying to get some marketing done. How much does it cost for you to draw something for me?
You ain't hear what I'm saying.
I'm asking you. No,
This-
talking
this what
about.
I'm saying.
I'm trying to make a point. How much does
I'm
it
making
cost?
a point too, because what
Bull.
I'm saying is,
JB.
you're saying that
JB. How much does it cost for you to do a logo for me?
it cost 50 to 150.
I only got $20.
Okay, so now you go to you open up your Windows, which has 2,500 different logo styles that you can pick from in your Windows for free.
What if I don't have Microsoft Word on my computer?
Then how you got a business then?
I'm asking. What if I ain't got Microsoft
Then
Word?
how you got a business then?
You're right. But I don't have Microsoft Word on my computer, so
Okay,
I got.
then how you got-
So,
so now
so
we-
I have
we-
to pay
how I
somebody
got
to make my
business?
logo.
How am I gonna write checks? How am I gonna write my statements if I don't have Microsoft? I don't have a laptop.
My parent does that for me.
I don't have. See, now you're making it crazy, man. Gotta make it crazy. You have to make crazy to make sense, man. That's all I'm saying.
I don't
I'm
have
not-
to make it crazy. You telling me what's the difference between a $20 budget versus $1 million budget? I can't even get a graphic designer off rip with $20. Let alone set up the
get one for $5.
Let alone on
Give 'em
Fiverr.
$5.
I've never
yeah.
paid $5 for a logo on Fiverr. My
Your
guy.
fault.
You
Your
can't-
fault.
Have you seen a $5 logo on Fiverr?
It's just like it's the free one that you can get on your computer for free.
That looks better than the $5 logo on Fiverr.
It does
I
not.
have
It does not.
I bought, yes it does. I bought a MacBook. No, a MacBook Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Just simply the pod. I bought a fucking MacBook, simply the pod.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, a Mac Mini. My MacBook was
Mac
something
Mini.
else. I bought a Mac Mini, simply the pod.
Okay.
I
Speak the
spent
truth.
$1,800 on the Mac Mini.
Okay.
I opened the Mac Mini. I spent my $1,800.
Bang.
Do I have Microsoft Word on my computer?
On your Mac Mini?
on my Mac Mini.
I don't think so. 'Cause
Nope,
that's a
I don't.
Mac.
I got to pay
Yeah.
for it. I got to pay for the
For a
program.
Mac. Yeah. For a Mac, yeah.
But I got a Mac Mini. I can do billing. I can do emails. I can do all my correspondence I need to do for my team. I just need a logo. I can't draw anyway. I'm not finna buy Photoshop and all that shit, Adobe Suites.
You ain't need that. All you need is Windows. Windows has if you got a Mac.
The most thing I'm gonna come up with using the notepad or whatever it's called is I can come up with some templates for
Exactly.
Spring Seahawks. The words.
Okay.
Maybe I can put a
Exactly.
bullshit ass Photoshop
Okay.
logo on there.
It ain't gonna be like this. It ain't gonna be like this.
But I'm saying, Boog, I don't think that it's as egregious.
It ain't gonna be like this.
It's not as egregious as you're saying, bro.
It ain't gonna be like this though.
It's not as egregious as you're
Watch
saying.
this. What I'm saying is, if I what you had,
We spent too much time here, by the way. But go ahead.
What you said just now, you could take that logo you made there and put it in a room full of hundredaires, thousandaires, millionaires, and it ain't gonna be no tripping.
You can do the
You
same
put this
thing with
lo-
this.
Okay, that's an opinion.
It is.
Yeah, so that's all we can be. Man, it's late, man. Let's can I get a shout out to all the mothers, man, bro?
Do what you want to do.
Mother's Day is tomorrow, man. I guess it's the day we're supposed to recognize our moms.
You guess. I recognize my mom every day, but I understand what you're going with.
Yeah. I'm saying, I mean, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Not that I'm not getting, but I know too many mamas, bro. I don't have that kind of money. I'm sorry. Some of y'all I'm gonna come see and drop some off, and some of y'all just my daughter, we're texting right now.
Oh, she asked you, what did you get her mom for Mother's Day?
Nah, she was like, last week I was like, last weekend we were talking. I was like, hey, Mother's Day is next week, blah, 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 blah. And she kind of like brushed it off, like, oh, I got it, da, 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 da. And I was like, okay, cool. So like an hour ago, she's like, oh my God, I'm stressing, Dad. I need help. I'm like, man. And so I tried to devise a plan where she could get something or she could tell me what she wanted. I get her and I kind of like slide up on the cool, but I'm like, so that's the noise you're hearing. That's me and her texting, trying to devise a plan to secretly get her mom a present.
I'm not a big holiday guy.
Yeah, me either.
So I'd rather do something on the day that is not set aside once a year for people to do bullshit ass acts of kindness to the people that they love.
Yeah.
I can give my mom a gift on Mother's Day and treat her like an asshole the rest of the year. But instead I choose to, treat my mother like the queen she is every day of the year. So I don't feel pressure to do anything special on Mother's Day because I treat my mother the same every day.
I'm thinking the same thing. The queen part, I don't know. I mean, I feel like our parents are. I feel like I understand that whole. I just feel like that's a pressure that, like, we're human, man.
What do you mean?
We're human.
Elaborate.
We're human, man.
Elaborate.
We're human, man. Like, we all have our shortcomings and our plus side.
Elaborate.
So I can't more than that. We're human. We all have our plus and our minus, man. So
I treat my mother like the queen she is every day. Even when my mother gets on my nerves, I stop and I just say, that's just how she is, and I don't even argue with her. I don't give her any pushback. Only time I give her pushback is on things that she needs to do that she doesn't do regarding her health or some things like that. I say, hey, don't stress about that. Leave that situation alone. You don't need to deal with that. I don't add stress to her life. I'm not demanding anything.
I mean, stress is good, bro.
I'm not adding stress to my mom's life.
No, but stress is good though.
The stress is not good at all.
Yeah,
Tell me why stress is good. I would like to hear this.
I want to say that stress is a normal function of human. It's like having a stress-free life is not normal. Like, I'm not saying having stress and being crippled by stress, that's not healthy, but having, like, every day there are going to be stressful situations, whether it be you stomp your toe or you don't have,
So
the level of stress is,
I agree.
know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. You cannot avoid stressful situations. However, I don't want stressful situations to dictate to me how my day is going to go. Being that I work in a workplace in a corporate setting, I deal with roadblocks daily, stressful situations daily. I don't let those stressful situations dictate my mood and how the rest of my day goes. Of course, something's going to happen and it's going to, be like, it's going to be a burden on you. You got to figure out how to handle it and deal with it, overcome it, and move on. I'm not going to let something stress me out and be a burden. If it's that stressful, I don't need it in my life, and I need to find a way to get it out of my life and move on and deal with not having to deal with that roadblock. Prime example, stressful people. If you're a person in my life and you're always causing me stress, you're going to find your way out of my life because I don't need to deal with that, especially in the home, because the home should be your safe haven. When I walk inside of my house where I live and dwell and relax, I shouldn't have to deal with the same stresses in the house that I deal with outside of the house. So if you are a female or a family member that is causing me equal stress that I get outside, you got to bounce. You got to go. Home should be a safe haven.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
No. I deal with assholes at work. If I got to deal with an asshole at home, you got to go. Or I got to go. One of us got to go.
I'm thinking about I think everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody sees things, breathes, understands, comprehends, whatever. And so for me personally, the thing about we grow and we learn. We grow and we learn daily, right? Every day.
Every day you should be. You should strive to be better than you were the previous day.
What the better part? Just try. I mean, because it's not a gauge of what is. I'm just saying you just try to.
I'm learning every day.
You try to learn. Like learn doesn't mean being better. Like I just learned it. You know what I'm saying? But I learned something on Monday. That don't mean I can actualize it on Tuesday. I might have to learn it on Monday, understand it
on Tuesday,
play with it Wednesday, Thursday, and then
about Friday I've mastered it or I understand it,
or at least I understand it.
I understand it. So when next Monday rolls around, I don't make that same mistake. Matter of fact, when next Monday comes, I'm like, oh, I seen that roadblock last Monday. I know how to get over. I know how to get around that, and that's becoming better. Progression is everything. You should be progressing. You shouldn't stay stagnant, and you shouldn't be regressing. And if you do regress, you should see why you regress and fix it and keep moving.
I mean,
I'm not the same man I was 4 months ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I mean, I guess. Man, I guess you probably got any
prime example.
Phone calls.
No, on some real shit. Prime example. A couple of months ago, me and you had a disagreement on the pod. I called you 25 bitch ass niggas, right?
Yeah, because you a violent nigga.
Has it happened again? Have I called you 25 bitch ass niggas again?
25? No.
How many times have I came on here since that incident and called you a bitch ass nigga?
Maybe I'll say 5.
So from that incident, I saw the fault in my ways, and I said, you know what? I called my brother a bitch ass nigga 25 times.
Yeah.
I think after that incident, because I know my brother likes to get under people's skin. You enjoy it. So because I know that, I've had a couple of incidents. I think we were on the podcast with the beautiful Sydney Jane once, and you were doing your get under your skin thing, and I just left. I didn't call you a bitch ass. Wait. But listen to what I'm saying. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. Book.
Man.
Can I finish? You're not gonna let me finish.
That's not fair.
Why you not gonna let me finish?
It's not fair.
It's not fair that you won't let me finish.
It's not. It's more.
But
It's unfair.
It's not fair that you won't let me finish
But it's also unfair
because
you're
not listening to what I'm saying. Because I'm not putting it on you.
No, I'm not saying. I know it's on you.
But you're not listening to what I'm saying.
But I know. But go ahead.
You're still not listening. Let me finish.
Go ahead, man.
So what I'm saying is, because of that, I left. I just left, and I realized I can't do that to someone I say I love. I can't do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to call this person that word that doesn't reflect who he truly is.
Okay.
And so now I refrain. I stop. Try not to say it. And I think I've done a great job of not doing it, finding the common ground and getting off the pod without calling you 25 bitch ass niggas.
But bro,
To me, that's growth. To me,
are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
I believe in God.
So you're not a Christian?
I believe in God.
Come on, bro. Ask your question.
And I answered the question. I told you I believe in God.
So that's not a Christian, bro.
I told you I believe in God. You take it however you want to take it.
Oh, this thing's tripping, man.
Oh, I'm tripping because my thought process and how I feel is different from what you feel.
No, you're tripping because I asked you a specific question.
And I answered your question by saying I believe in a higher power. I believe in God.
So okay, so you're not. Do you follow Christianity?
I do follow some teachings of Christianity. Yes.
Okay. So there's the thing about Jesus, right? And like the thing about Jesus is what they all talk about is how strong he was, and not because he would beat people up, it's because people could beat him up, and he would one of the major things about Jesus, his coming was he was the crossover from the Old Testament to the New Testament, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Old Testament was eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye. Yeah.
The New Testament is what?
Love thy brother, forgive.
No, turn the other cheek.
Same thing. I just said, love thy brother, forgive.
Okay, yeah. So, because love thy brother was in the Old Testament as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just declare is we have.
You know what I'm saying?
People,
Keep going. Make your point.
We have 1,002,000 people listening.
Keep going. We do not have 1,000,002. If we had 1,000,002, we would be in the same studio. I would be having a Cuban link on. You will be having something on that you like, probably with some young thought sitting next to you. Go ahead.
I don't do juror like that, but anyway,
I said that's why I say some young thought for you.
Why you all just disparaging?
I never said jury for you. If you see, you don't listen, bro. You listen.
I said, why you all disparaging?
You don't listen.
Why are you disparaging me? Why I gotta have a young thought?
I said I would have a big Cuban link on. I said you would have whatever it is that you like with a young thought sitting next to you. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I was saying,
you were trying to compare someone to Jesus. I'm not Jesus. I'll shoot the shit out of somebody.
I was just saying that that it's just
why you cut your camera off when you start talking about Jesus though, bro?
Oh man, because I was fixing something on my face and I didn't want people to see me.
I make you feel like you don't want people to know you like Jesus.
Man, look,
white Jesus or real Jesus?
Bro, I like Buddha. I like Jesus. I like Lord Krishna. I like Muhammad. I like them all, bro.
So why you charging me up when I tell you I believe in a higher power? Why you trying to, ask me 25 questions about my beliefs?
No, because when I asked you if it's Christian, I was going to be like, well, the Christian way, believing in Christ, or you have certain beliefs in Christ. And so, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to ask you if you're Christian. If you're not Christian and you don't believe in the way Christ, like, we're supposed to be Christ-like. That's one thing. If you believe in a higher power, then you believe in what you believe. And I'm not trying to, whatever. I was just trying to understand. I was trying to properly ask you the question. But at the end of the day, man,
I can't take nothing you saying serious because I can't see your face.
Bro, that's crazy because we have whole pods. We have there are people who are they're our I'm gonna give you my face.
Pause, nigga, pause.
Ain't no pause in that, man. I can't see your face. Oh, that's what you gonna do, man?
You see this nice professional logo?
Yeah.
2530 Media.
He say, if you can't see my face, I can't see your face. All right, man, I got you, man. Okay, I'll do it. We can do it. We can fix it up. I gotta go, man. I had a long day, bro. Long weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all the could be.
You ain't got no game tomorrow, nigga. What you got to do tomorrow?
I gotta sleep, bro. I gotta give my daughter to find this Mother's Day present for her mom because
And what kind of nigga wait till the day of?
I didn't. She did, man.
Nigga, you the adult. She not. You supposed to put on.
I
game.
told her last week.
Nah,
That's what I'm
nigga,
saying.
you supposed to put on game. Matter of fact, because she your baby mama, you supposed to put her. You supposed to have a gift separately for your baby mama.
This has been of that.
You supposed to have
know
a separate gift for your baby mama outside of your daughter's gift. So you and your daughter should have two-stepped in the mall last week. You should have bought the gift she
That's what
wanted.
I told.
It ain't no tell, nigga. You should have went, picked up, or you should have been daddy-daughter day. Y'all should have hit the mall up, had some ice cream, American cookies, whatever it is y'all like to dabble in. You know,
healthy.
And then then y'all should have went to a fucking the Chinese Chinaman restaurant and got the grilled chicken with broccoli, and then two-stepped in the mall. And you should have said, daughter, pick out what you want for your mama, and then you should have picked out something for your baby mama, bro. I mean, unless you think your baby mama nigga gonna put hands on you by bringing her a gift.
No, it's just like sometimes gifts kind of blur lines sometimes.
What you mean?
So they blur lines, I give money. So it's like this, here, do what you want to do.
When last time you smashed your baby mama?
Bruh.
I feel like all niggas smash their baby mama at least once every 2 years. I would if I had a baby mama.
2014. Man, it don't matter, but it was not since my daughter was like 3 or 4. Maybe, 3 or 4.
So you mean to tell me you ain't went over to chill with your daughter and y'all like rekindle that old flame and you be like, damn girl, you looking good today. No. And then you dick slip out your pants?
I don't even go in her house, bro.
Are you not allowed to?
I just I put a barrier on myself. I don't even go in the house.
Does she feel like it's you or is it her? Like, are you constantly saying, I don't want to deal with this?
No, it's not. It's not against. She's not a bad person. It's just
I didn't say she was a bad person. Some dudes just be like, man, I don't even want to do that because I'm gonna fall back in love. Or some dudes be like, the experience was just not what was up. We didn't mesh at all, so I don't even want to try to, even go down there.
I just, I don't go in the house.
If like she was like, I want to be with you, would you do it? Would you revisit it? No. Okay.
Or not.
Your new fling, do you call her like, like the females call her zaddy?
Why do you do that type of stuff,
you know like the females
That's
call her, you know like the females call her zaddy? You know what I'm saying?
Zaddy?
Yeah. Your female ain't never called you that? She don't think you like a sex symbol or something, bro? I mean, you got a female, bro.
Why do you do this, bro?
I'm asking
Why?
you got a female, bro. We like had a pod with her,
bro.
We had a pod with her a couple of weeks ago.
No,
do you remember the pod,
it,
the bitch ass nigga pod where she was like, you a BAN sometimes? Her.
I don't know who you're talking about. Anyway,
she's on the pod. The listeners have heard her. She had a whole light skinned roommate that I was flirting with, bro, and everything.
See why? And then you got man. Look, man. Yeah,
I risk it all for the pod, bro.
So because you risk it all, you feel like you're gonna throw me on this bus, so I gotta risk it all too.
How the married nigga risk everything? I'm just asking you.
Who told you to risk anything? Did I say
I do it for content, bro? And I love women. I love light skinned women. You mean to tell me a light skinned woman on the pod I ain't finna flirt with her? Come on, I'm gonna flirt with her.
Hey man, I gotta go to sleep, bro. I'm tired.
Oh, now you gotta go to sleep.
I do. I've been saying that kind of sort of.
Who at the house tonight? What's her name? Tell the audience her name.
Jesus.
You smashing Jesus?
He is alive.
So you smashing a dude named Jesus?
Jesus. I got an album coming out, bro.
I hope not.
I got an album coming out.
Which one of your little females you gonna put on the cover?
I got an album coming out.
No rapper can have a cover without a female on the front.
I done had a couple albums.
You ain't never had no album come out, bro.
iTunes it.
What's the name?
Go to iTunes.
What's the name?
Go to iTunes and type in James Boogie, and music will come up.
Don't go nowhere yet.
Go to Dat Piff and type in.
No.
James
You told
Boogie.
me I can go to iTunes and type in.
You can
James
too.
Boogie.
Both of them. Yeah, you got both of them.
No, let me look this up right quick, bro. Let me see. Where's my Apple Music at? You know what I'm talking. Here you go, right here. Boom. Let me see. James Boogie. James
Exactly.
Boogie.
See,
Nothing comes up. Dylan James comes up with a song called Boogie Boy.
James with a Z, bro.
Oh, yeah. Jamez.
Say it again now. What comes up?
James Boogie.
Yeah, talk
Search.
to him. Exactly. Exactly. Talk to him. Can I get some talk to him?
Talk to him. What?
You ain't know?
What?
Come on, man.
What?
And that's
What?
yeah.
Yeah, listen, did y'all see this gay shit? Let me see. This is
They can
suspect.
see it.
This is some John Travolta shit right here.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I hope you get 5 cents from this.
I don't know why.
Wow.
She don't wanna let me be that other guy.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, I be on some other shit. You can't tell your mother shit.
Wow.
Cause I go deeper, boogie gon' discover shit. You ain't gon' recover quick. You don't want no other dick. Girl, you got it going on. We can fuck until the dawn. Just turn on your favorite song. Blaze the sweet, push repeat. Nights and days for months and weeks. Relationships, they can be redundant if you lazy. We need exciting change sheets. You can ride, let me drive. I'm a freaky SOB.
Hey, man. I give you that.
I was telling Robin the mommy, we were talking about relationships.
Oh, she actually talking to you again?
Yeah, we always talk, man.
She was mad at you that
bro,
one day.
Even let's see what I'm saying. Y'all think Facebook is real, bro. It's fake, man.
No, you think it's real. I don't get on it at all, to be honest with you.
What I'm saying
I go
is
to
like-
Facebook Marketplace. I look up
That's what I'm saying.
parts.
There are people who you think that they get on Facebook and it's a whole argument, and I'm sitting next to the person sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie, you know, she said some shit. She couldn't have been sitting next to you, bro.
No, not that day, but I've seen
okay.
her 400 times being talked and had it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should.
Robert out.
I mean,
Robert, I was good,
I called you a bitch ass nigga like 25 times, bro.
bro. But what I'm saying is the difference between me and my people, bro. I can take whatever you throw at me and not hold on to it because I believe in people,
but
bro.
that's because you know
No,
deep
but I
down
believe-
inside,
no.
you an asshole from time to time.
No, bro, I believe in people, bro. And people believe in me. They know that what I'm saying is like even if it don't feel good, they know that I ain't saying it in attack. Even it might feel like an attack, and you might respond to his attack. But when you think about my character and how I get down, and like this nigga he don't attack people, bro. I don't fuck with folks to embarrass them or to make them feel bad.
You a troll.
I just be like this. I just have this opinion, bro.
You
That's not always
100%
popular.
admitted to me one day you were trolling. Like I literally saw someone on Facebook.
Stop making up that shit, man.
I'm not making up shit, bro. I saw you post something.
I ain't never admitted nothing in my whole life, bro.
I
So
saw
I know
you.
making it up,
I
man.
saw you post something, and I texted you, and I said, "Bull, why did you post that?" And you was like, "I knew they was gonna do it." I'm like, oh, you a troll, bro?
I might. No. Just me knowing. No. Me knowing that he. I gotta go, man. It's late, man.
All right, last question.
Last question. For real.
And I think the people who do this shit is fucked up. And I don't know. It might be fucked up that I'm asking you this. What is the funniest Kevin Samuels post you've seen since R.I.P. Kevin Samuels he passed?
The funniest one?
The funniest one. Even though we shouldn't be laughing at this shit. I think it's fucked up that people. I think it's fucked up that people are championing are being champions of this man's death. But with that being said, the internet is going internet. What is the funniest post you've seen?
I mean, I ain't seen no funny ones, but I seen one that was like that he died in the arms of a woman he just met, unmarried, in a rental property. You know what I'm saying? And it's ironic that those are all the things that he would get down on women about. I forgot how they said it, but it was like showing how he died and how he made a point to talk about women who were like that. So but I ain't really know.
I saw a post. Somebody said, "Damn, he died of a heart attack. He couldn't find a high value man as a doctor."
He couldn't find a high value doctor.
I'm not laughing at it though.
You saw the girl that he was with though?
Oh, she was thick. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He drunk a lot of Red Bulls, and if he popped like 3 of them Viagra things, bro, it could have been too much for his 56-year-old heart or 53-year-old heart, bro. And she was thick too, so she might have set that thing on his face, and he might not have been able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I feel like I'm telling a joke. Damn. I seen her though. She was thick. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't have died.
Okay, tomorrow, man, as we leave tomorrow, we got to talk about Dave Chappelle and that whole situation.
You mean Tuesday?
Oh, no, Sunday?
It's Mother's Day, and I'm trying to have a remote Mother's Day with my mother.
Okay.
And I'm going to go see
Doctor Strange.
I got to go see Doctor Strange. I can't put it off no more.
So we'll talk about that on Tuesday because I'll see it as well.
Actually, you know what? We're going to have a sidebar. This has been another 16 Shots podcast with Young James Boogie the Great.
Tell me how you took, and I'm going to tell you what I meant.
And we'll see you guys next pod, and we out.